boy. Should buy some Kleenex. All right. I know it seems so dark. What up, Kalira? So quick. I feel like I just hit the button. Let's go. Let's get it started. Let's go. What up, Coach Unique? Charlie D. Some new people in here. Out of Forever. Sisali. I remember you. I remember Sisali. What up, y'all? Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Got time? I don't think I got time for that kind of nonsense. No, I don't. All right, I guess we're raw diggity dogging it. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What up, girl? I love you anyways. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the magician. And you already know, if you clicked on this, we live. We live. So again, I hope feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time, and that they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, in every collaboration, cooperation, friendship, relationship, romantic, platonic, whatever the occasion, circumstance. Again, friendship, did I say that? Acquaintance, someone speaking your name on the fringes, not on the inner sanctum, but the fringes of your energy. Again, I hope they're saying beautiful things. And yeah, did they spend all day dealing with you? Almost care, compassion, love, respect you deserve. Yes, in every, I said that already. In every community, in every environment, in every walk of life, again, on the greater manifestation plane of earth, again, your entire life as the empire. It's always gonna be go collective, go, and you go, you go, you go. And we all go, we all go, we all go, we all go, oh, oh, oh. In case they didn't know, Divine Server Player created a player in the game simultaneously. And they are sad about that. They feel like they're under judgment at this time. Not because of anything you're doing, it's just, again, the energy in the air. But if you saw that, if you were a part of that members reading today, oh yeah, some of it's because of you. Oh my gosh, Tales for Another Day. That was an amazing wizard battle in there. Moral of the story is, don't play with you. So yeah, we're gonna just like throw some, I guess I could, oh, I didn't even notice I had a little space there. All right, I'm gonna just throw at random, start modern and sort of work my way back through the decks. And then we'll do, I don't know, random probabilities, whatever comes out, I mean, there's no limits here. I mean, this is interdimensional travel. So, what up, Laura, Coach Unique, Sean Butler. Oh, shoot, it's been a while. Laura before W3P. Everybody, what's up? You already know how, you know what Natty feels like. Divine Ether's up in here. Bree. They ain't tell me you was coming to the party. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's hit these portals, right? Or should we? No, let's do it. We can sprinkle Jammy Deck in at any time. Let's see what's going on. Whoa. So you're, or maybe this is just now. Did the week? Yeah. Did things? Did you handle all the challenges and the obstacles? You seem pretty good. You seem pretty good right now. Yeah, don't question it. Don't question it. Yeah, what you're seeing, believe what you see. It's as good as you think it is right now. It looks like you did some things though, like overcome maybe. You can, as nervous as it might make you feel, you can, yeah, it's saying cheers to the freaking weekend and that type of shit. I don't know what kind of week you had, but it's saying that you won. You did everything exactly in alignment, like with like, or again, maybe this is spirit team. Maybe you're like, yeah, I don't know about that, Natty. And it's like spirit saying, no, you did everything. You hit 10 out of 10 targets, bullseye, bang, 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 bang. Whether you can see it, Four of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, you should be able to. But whether you can see it or not, at this time, there's no need to be on edge or think that you got to wake up early and face any challenges or anything like that right now. That nervousness you feel, I mean, that could end tomorrow morning, or again, you might sleep that off tonight. I'm not sure, or you should. Um, what are these two whack-a-maniacs doing here? Okay, so what you don't see is two people don't feel like that. They could be in the house together if they're separate, because one person is like wants to be in this super fast moving energy, get happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. And of course there's the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Coach Unique. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I also hit the jazz hands at the end. Happy birthday. Again, early birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Most definitely. Absolutely. Love to see one of our own keep shining for another year. We love it. We love it. We like to see it. Greatest story ever told. Don't stop anything you're doing. Truly amazing to see. Oh, wow! So I shuffle. You just saw me shuffle right there. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. Again, these people are in the house. Where we left off, I didn't even realize I was doing a thing, and I was like about to scold myself, like, oh, what was the bottom of the deck card again? Oh no, that's them. We're right on track. Spirit Team Divine, thank you. In the house, definitely, thank you. Gotta give praise where praise is due. So yeah, there could be someone experiencing what they, from their perception, is the total opposite. Um, Now there's something where like the more they, it's like you're winning, but it's like, or okay, oh no, okay, okay. Someone doesn't exactly know what's going on, but again, they can see that you're in. There's some sunny, again, that sunny side disposition. There's a little bit of it there, but they don't know like what's the cause or anything. There's a lot of confusion around that. They just see like what they perceive as like happiness, the opposite of what they're feeling right now. They wish that would end for you, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's in the plan. Again, you look like, I don't know, next week could be very serious. Spirit's gearing up for something. You hit all the targets. Your spirit team, the angels, heaven is extremely happy with you right now. Again, you should have some evidence of this. You might know that something's coming your way, that you're headed, again, you're about to be crowned again very soon. Um, yeah, you could be in a state of sort of balance, tranquility, sort of knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. There's absolutely nothing out of place. Again, a place for everything and everything in its place. Perfect harmony. And if you, again, Four of Wands in reverse, maybe you don't feel like that. It's a possibility that you're looking at it like, did I do that? But again, with Temperance and the High Priestess in the reverse, Ten of Cups, again, you definitely did that, whether you can see it or not. And whatever result is incoming, it's going to be, again, you repeatedly stuck to the program, right? No matter what it looked like. You went out there and you took action, researched, put the work in. Again, this is thinking and strategizing before moving, or again, measure 10 times, cut one time, right? You did perfect measurements 10 times, cutting once each time. This is a perfect tetrahedron or whatever this, again, this amazing shape you have here, have created with this fabric. Now, your end result of all this cutting and measuring, you might not fully have stretched this fabric out to see what it is, but it's actually going to be better than you thought. And there's going to be either other people or definitely another person with you. Oh no, whoa, okay, well, Spirit, you and your ancestors are going to be throwing a party very soon, but there could actually be a person with you in the physical world that you experience this with, or that goes through this with you. They don't necessarily have to be a lover, but you and this person, it could be. You could be it could be a romantic partner, but you and this person are very close either way. So it's like your sister, your brother, your best friend. For some of you, your mother or your father is your best friend, or it's your auntie, or again, whoever it is. It's someone that's very, very, very close to you, like family, if not a family member. um, you and this person are both, from the divine's perspective, you're both earth angels. You're both hitting targets 10 for 10, measuring 10 times, cutting once, and creating these beautiful designs in the fabric. And a person also has something coming towards them that they're not worried about either, right? It's like everything lining up. Let's just relax. Let's trust in divine timing. In fact, forget divine timing. Let's go do whatever our thing is that we like to do right now. Because again, we don't have to worry about whatever this is. We Again, we hit it. It's like unbelievable to Spirit Team, like what you've done here. It's like, yeah, fucking right. And the buzzer beater from half court, like, get out of here. Like, no, you seriously, whether you know it or not, you hit the targets this week very nicely. Like, you're all set for what comes next. Um, it could make you nervous even to relax like this, to be like, did I? Yeah. Like, there's, again, you could check and double check and triple and check again. And it's like, yeah, I guess so. Like, this part of the journey is on pause for now until it picks up. I think, from what my perspective looks like next week. This looks like it's, again, cheers to the freaking weekend. Relax. Yeah, like death. The week is over. The weekend's going to consist of disgruntled people who are, again, they didn't do any of what you did last week. 10 for 10, 0 for 10, 10 for 10 on misses. And very uncertain about what to do next week. That's what your weekend's going to consist of. So it's also saying, protect your peace, guard your sanity. Put that, pour that pure water in the cup and put it up where nobody can see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a lot of, you have someone that wanted to moving fast out here, but they've been overtaken by the challengers or the obstacles, or again, whatever the proverbial enemies in the situation, which again, it's not actually people, unless again they keep bad company. These are the droids you're looking for. I've said this before. These are the, I'm gonna curse a little bit. These are the bitch ass motherfuckers you are looking for, right? They're right next to you. There are no ops and no enemies. It's them. It's these people that you congregate and keep up with. That again, they have nothing going for them. They're not good people. They don't love life, and life don't love them. They're very bitter and about the past, and they're very greedy, ruthless, backstabbing on the low, on the low. People trying to come off as royalty, but again, they're no good for people, and people are no good for them, and they know that. And this is, I'm talking about the company that people keep, right? Plot twist, but not really. These people who I just described keep the company of people who have these grandiose ambitions, run off and get defeated by their challenges. Again, this is not a match. I don't want to say hell. It's not that, but this is not a match made in heaven. Or these are not counterparts. Again, these are the droids or the bitch ass motherfuckers you're looking for. These are the people that you want to avoid. And again, they should avoid each other. This is not a mixture. This is like flowers, eggs, bleach, and mist to clean. Like, what kind of cake are you gonna bake here? Like, just these ingredients are separate. They shouldn't even be in the same vicinity of the house or whatever. That's what I mean. Where these two things just don't go together, but they're mashed together. Again, so people have been doing whatever, a lot of this, while you were doing a lot of this, while you were hitting targets 10 for 10 for 10 and hitting half court buzzer beaters to win the game at the very last second. You really did. You, again, whether you know it or not, you really did good this week, man. You really did good, because they don't want to show me the reward. I'm just seeing ancestors' reactions to this, and it's like that Joe Rogan. When Joe Rogan's at the fight, they turned it into like a meme now, and he's like, oh, and he's like holding the other two guys back, and they're like what they're seeing is like, oh, like their minds are blown. It's like that, and then there's sort of like, again, this is Archangel Michael, but also could be a representative of the, like, again, the highest ranking member of your spiritual retinue, like the one that reports to Archangel Michael, let's say, is like Okay, everybody, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Now let's get in position for, again, what comes next. And it's like this calmness is translating to you. It's, again, like even you can hear this or receive this transmission. And that's why you're sort of like, should I? Is this like, do I have a moment to relax? Is that going to work out? Sort of thing. Or am I prepared for a thing? Something like this. So again, seeing even energetic, another group of energies reaction to you is how I know a thing is happening and how I can see how you potentially could feel about it right now. Not just seeing how you feel about it and the things that happened. Yeah, so like double confirmation. Um, Seeing it happen to you and someone else watch it happen to you. And again, even though these are more, they're very excited emotions trying to keep control of themselves. There are a lot of jumpity spirits like backflips and swirling to the ceiling type shit. Anyway, they're disembodied, so they can pretty much do what they want. They're very excited. They're doing all kinds of crazy things around you. Yeah, okay, we're gonna continue, but just know your weekend now. Okay, this is what you did. People weren't in the energy of doing this, two of wands in the reverse. What they have is not knowing, like being nervous about next week or what comes next or whatever, or not being prepared or in position for what's about to happen. Yeah, two people who should avoid each other. One who's like just low-key in it for themselves, let's say. Let's sum it up like that. And this is the person who tries to come off as like royalty, like they bow to me or you should worship me, or again, it should all flow to me because of who I am. They don't actually qualify for that rank or position. And another person who is sort of rushing off. I don't know. They thought they had it all under control, but they were overwhelmed by what was in, like whatever monsters were on the quest totally defeated this person. And that's anything that's holding them back, keeping them stagnated, or just totally over any problems that could be overwhelming them or causing their plans to just totally go left or awry or just blow up in their face even. That's where the other person, again. Now, let's see, is this... Is that what that is? Okay, all right. That does really... I didn't mean for that one to fall, so I really had to shake that up to see if what's good with that. Oh boy. Someone's gonna come towards you. You guys are cool, but whatever they want to do, you're gonna say no. You're being very mysterious at this time because there's a lot of okay. There's a lot of like I said, you could be wondering if a thing could happen. And you could be very close too. This could be literally, it's like you are this moon. So it's like it could also be hidden from you. It's like it's in your subconscious mind, but because it's not again, it's hidden from you, but you could have sort of, it's like something you're dreaming of or you're like certain of, but you're just not there yet. So while you're being mysterious, it's like this is in your energy too, but you kind of can't see it. So what I'm saying is you're, for whatever reason, because of that, you don't want to make any sudden moves. Someone is like coming towards you, or even I don't know if you called them in. Someone's coming towards you. Again, it's not. It's the lovers, but it's not like that. Or okay, maybe for some of you, it is your partner, spouse, significant other, husband, wife. But it doesn't have to be that because there's not a lot of romantic cards here. So maybe that's just for some. But it's like someone that you and them are obviously good friends. You guys have a love for each other, right? This could be your best friend. Again, this could be your sister or your brother or whoever, your mother, father. Someone who, again, the feelings are reciprocated. It doesn't have to be romantic feelings, but if it resonates, you know that it is, again, then that's what it is. If it's not, but anyway, someone's coming towards you and it's like you're kind of like nah, like not today or not right now or something like this. And it's like you're being super mysterious or something like this about something that again you're, because you feel something could happen here, an opportunity could present itself very soon. And in fact, it's like again, one is looming around you, one is trapped in your energy. It's like I don't know if moving through a moment in time. Got death here and the moon. I don't know, night and day and night. That's what I'm saying. Could be again. This is just the weekend. Something could be on your horizon, or again after the night when the moon when the sun rises after the moon on the second night, something like this. That would technically be Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. Opportunities coming in on Sunday. Um, or I don't know. It's maybe like an offer from a person. Because granted, people don't like this. There's going to be a lot of quarreling, fighting in the back, posturing, or again, these are people with mad inner conflicts, and like over and over and over again. This is going to be. It's like a huge problem is starting with this opportunity coming towards you, right? And then even though people are like, it's like we got to calm down and go, like someone at least, or maybe the whole group of people, like a lot of people are like, we need to calm down and like go be nice to collective and talk to them. Like again, the whole thing is about finding out about what's going on behind this moon. You got some secretive, mysterious behavior. You seem too relaxed, very happy. Again, your disposition, there's like beams of light shooting out left, right, and center from all around you. People are like, they know you're holding something back, and it's like, I don't know, you seem like you get what you want. Somehow it leaks out to people. They again, they get very combative with each other. It could be they could try it with you. I don't see them trying it with you. If someone tries it with you, they're going to immediately want to say sorry. Again, four of cups, five of swords in the reverse. They're immediately going to apologize. So I'm not seeing maybe for again for a small percentage, but I'm seeing majoritely this thing causes a conflict or some type of commotion between people who don't have it or don't have access to it or aren't certain about what it is. They, for what they're seeing, they feel like it's evidence that a thing happened, an opportunity came, a very big one or a very good one. Um, Someone has to like people have to stop like fighting with themselves long enough to compose themselves to act normal enough to come towards you and like play nice. They want to fight with you too. It's like it's like I want to quarrel with you over this mysterious energy you have because I see again I see something shining. It's like you're holding something shiny behind your back. You won't show me what it is. So now I want to argue with you. And it's like, okay, but that's all in my mind. So I need to calm down and like talk to this person. And maybe through like a normal conversation where I'm calm, they will just naturally divulge what this is. They'll naturally bring this from behind the moon for me. Um, I feel like someone already tried to come towards you with this like sort of yeah like lover best friends type of like method of seduction, right? And they got blocked or they got shut down or cut off with that. It didn't work, but it's like no feelings lost or no love loss. That's okay. And then it's again it goes back into the same thing. If that did also recently happen, someone is upset right now and again they're keeping their cool and trying to play nice because they feel like confronting you directly they'll never get what they want or the information even that they want, and they're like this would be a better method even though someone is like they just keep holding back, wilding out. They don't like sitting and waiting for you to like make your next move so that they can like get a glimpse of what you're thinking or doing behind the scenes type of energy. Again, very mysterious here. Very mysterious. Yeah. Yeah. Cycle of happiness and contentment continues. And again, sun in the reverse, someone can't see. Even you, this is more, again, relax. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. It's like, nothing's happening. Ooh, okay. Hey, pretty girl. Again, male, female, no genders here. You came out as the King of Cups. Queen of Cups is here also. And I mean, I'm a boy. She did look very pretty. Again, you're very handsome or cute, or again, boys can be pretty too. Pretty boy. All the light skinned homies stand up in the chat. and and again, I don't want to get into it, but men can be pretty too. It's definitely a thing. But there's someone here again. If this is you, very stable and beautiful, or no, actually you're this Queen of Cups, right? Hidden. Surrender, Queen of Cups, or relax, or again, self care routine. Somebody here sees you and is drawn to you. They've been drawn to you. Still not seeing, again, positively aspected and a positive match for you. Could be a friend, doesn't have to be a lover. Could be a friend. Again, someone you're very close to. There are feelings there. This person thinks you're great. You think they're great. You're both very gorgeous people, very well put together, dressed nicely, or again, your own unique style complements your personality, general disposition, and again, the way you do your hair, your makeup, or again, shave your beard, or whatever that looks like. Again, couple this with your generous and kind and forever like boundless well of giving nature that you're pouring on to the world, that again obviously someone else can see and you see that in them. Yeah, it's a perfect match. This could be a best friend, could be a lover, again based off of everything that you would know better than me. um it's just that this person's at a distance and you don't know when you're going to see this. It's like yeah, maybe you don't know when you're going to see this person again, or trying to travel towards them right now, again it would be difficult, or them trying to travel towards you, it even feels like it could go both ways. For you guys to travel towards to meet each other, or to meet up, to break no contact, is like it would be very difficult. Six of Swords in the reverse, like World in the reverse, Sun in the reverse. So like an ongoing, it's like Sun in reverse is already sort of like a, again, an ongoing cycle where you would be very uncertain about what could happen next. It could for some people deter them and make them kind of maybe stop a journey, or give up or whatever, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, depending on what the surrounding cards would be. Like a Page of Pentacles in the Sun in the reverse, that would be good. Again, that would be someone who's like starting a new job or a new project, and they're not quite sure where it's going to go, but again, they're not like discouraged in any way. And again, they've got a lot of secret qualifications and methods that they can apply to a situation to get over a lot of humps and obstacles. So it wouldn't really matter how long a person was doing a thing, they could still be meant for success. Here, it's like a person is at a distance from you, and you're both great people and a match and compatible. Again, I don't know if this is a secret admirer or like a best friend or something like that, because there's no, I mean, the lovers is here, but it's not really. It's like it's saying, yeah, I think this is more of a friend or like best friend or something like that, or maybe even a family member, because it's like the love is there and it's like unquestionable, but it's like it's something that you don't. It's like it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? You're not, this is someone you're not telling them, as well as I've described you both and your compatibility together. This is someone you're not telling them every day or every time you see them that you love them. The love seems to be like again like a fiery chimera in the back, sort of almost like a Two of Cups love. But again, this energy seems to be above you guys, or in the cosmos, or universal. It's not like in the physical. It's not a physical world type of love. So it's a person like that, and the cycle is wide open. They're trying to close the cycle and come towards you, and they don't know how long that's going to take. Is the type of thing, and it's like to force it. It's Six of Swords in the reverse. It could be like a very long distance of travel or travel over water. That sort of thing, where you and a, yeah, again, this is what's keeping you and a person in no contact. Okay, I'm very long-winded. I don't know why. Um, I'm really trying to give you like a, so you could, because there are already some people here that are acting weird. I want you to be able to like give you a proper description of a person so that you can separate all these people. This is a good person. Those other two, that's why I describe them the way they are. They're no good for each other. They're cake mix and chemicals. You and this person are cake batter and like cake and icing, cake batter and vanilla extract. Like that should go together. There's communication coming in between you and this person, like a lot back and forth, about some positive things here. And it's like different messages or different times of communication. Talk to you now, very positive. Uh, didn't get to finish what I was saying, had to call you back, talk to you later, more positive things. It's like messages coming in at different intervals, different times, but every message that lands is like these are like it's just good, like prosperous. Some even like the fourth message better than the first one. Like sometimes it's even better, sometimes kind of the same. But you and the person are almost like celebrating something that's moving very fast. You're not necessarily. It could be you and a person moving together to meet each other. Oh no, but no, I don't think so. It's not the. It's communication. It's communication that's like back and forth very quickly. This is how you move towards someone very fast. Is maybe by answering on the first ring or something, or like, texting and texting back right away, because something is happening that is like relieving a lot of stress. This is like excitement, like, oh my gosh, do you see what's happening? And like a lot of excitement being relieved, because there's a win here. There's like something's paying off or paying out, um, or we're winning here. We took a small loss, but a big, big, big win. Um, but we're unable to physically collaborate, even though we're both winning simultaneously, or like, because there's it's still no contact, is what I'm saying. And this somehow affects the win negatively. I guess the one thing missing would have been, it would have been like, let's say here again, you're hitting 8 for 8 shots, let's say, right? You're really gonna hit 7 for 8, and it would have been 8 for 8 had you guys been physically in the same room, same area, collaborating, like this type of thing. There's something about this ethereal communication where you sort of miss, like, you guys drop the ball on one thing, but it's not major. Like I said, it's like a small loss compared to like a major win between two people. And this is coming in the physical world again, in terms of, like, this keeps coming out in all the, and just keeps coming out in the readings. Again, this is materials or resources, or again, it's coming out as shamane, the monions, right? Seasonings. It's coming out like that. Uh, that's what I'm saying. Something pays off or pays out, or again, you get the truck full of lumber, concrete, and whatever you need to build whatever you need. The gaskets, the screws, the shocks, the metal panels for the doors, whatever this is, it's coming in. It's gonna be what you need. Whatever you're involved in, you're getting the payout that's necessary. Um, one of the people, and one of these chemicals for cake people, this person who's like low key in it for themselves, they come in, uh, it's at this point they try to reconcile with you when you and another person are sort of ethereal, fast moving communication between you about something that's like relieving a lot of stress. And like one of you is like on your way home, or just got home, or will just be getting home after, like, someone could be like working and have had a stressful day, and then it's like on the way home, it's like something is happening, we're winning, or it's like they get home and it's like you tell them that, hey, we're winning, or you won, or something like that. I don't know. This is, again, or the materials are here, the resources just came in, or whatever. Oh, some of it got damaged, but we got most of it. Oh, we got what we need, though. No, it's good. It's just the packaging. No, what's inside is perfectly fine. Something like this, things coming in, and then the other person's not stressed, and then it's like something about like the shaky part, because it's like it's almost like something, that thing that doesn't really happen, the one small loss in comparison to the wins, is like, it's really an emphasis on this not being able to collaborate like physically together. And you both could like be talking down on that, like it's not like, yeah, I agree, like we need to spend more time together, or like this no contact situation is not good for like whatever this is. Hmm. Yeah, because I'm trying to see if it's something that affects the win, like, or this could be even like you're winning and there's like some type of risk involved or something, and it's like even trying to navigate part and partially something risky. But I don't know, it looks like you could be advised against it. It looks like you could be advised against it. But oh, okay, but a person comes in though, yeah, at around the same time that this is happening for you, but you don't collaborate with that person, absolutely not, and there are no resources for that person. And you and your true partner could speak about this too in some kind of way. But like another person again who's in it for themselves comes in around that same time when it looks like you're experiencing this win, and another person, and you just wish you could have been like in the same room, or like something like that. It could have made things better, or we wouldn't have experienced whatever that small loss was in this, like, again, in this room of wins. We wouldn't have experienced that small loss if we would have been together, something like that. And you both are hating on that notion, like the fact that, exactly, like, you both don't like that a lot. You're like, yeah, you're talking shit about it. the fact that something here, a part of this structure, wasn't built out to its fullest degree because, again, we were in no contact. We could only communicate ethereally. I could only see you or talk to you. Like something about being there with a person would have made it gone a lot smoother. Um, Right. So this is all from the perspective of somebody, or again, could be even those two people that you don't want to associate with these people anymore, right? You've already moved on, but again, you're moving on here. You're moving very quickly away from this. You're taking your cosmic journey. You're taking it very seriously. You're nursing this new life in this new empire of yours like a small child. Again, feeding it, burping it, bathing it, giving it naps, swaddling, all giving it all your love and attention. You're growing this thing up very slowly in the way that you like, away from the people, and you're keeping it moving. You're keeping it moving. You're not staying still. You're not trying to get trapped in anyone's sadness or wayward feelings, thoughts, emotions, spiritual convictions. None of that. You're, again, I'm on the go. I'm on the go. Well, them I try to stop me, but no, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Well, no, I won't. The rest of that sort of negatively connotated, but again, spiritually, you are strapped. Yeah, they can't come at you like that. You are protected. So, and there's that Four of Wands when it ends. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I said all that stuff about you and this person, and again, I said world in the reverse, right? And sun. And again, that's why, because the cycle's not over. This person's trying to get to you. They have to complete some sort of cycle, and then they can be in the energy where they can come towards you. Until then, it's Six of Swords. Just it's just too much. There's no plans that can be made. And again, Sun in the reverse, it just gets darker and darker and darker the way towards you. So a person is going to finish up whatever tasks they're doing before they come towards you. I also said again, you may feel like, is this gonna be a win? Did I do everything? So yes, and I said it could be you and a person, not only you in spirit, but I said it could be you and a person. And again, you're going to get your Four of Wands. Definitely, cycles closing here. Also, with the world, like I said, a person and you eventually make contact, or again, a cycle is steered to the close, or all of this in totality is coming to fruition. And this is why spirit team ancestors are so excited. Um, Yeah, like I said, that mirage you're seeing is not a mirage. It's real, and you should just be relaxing, chill. Things are definitely going your way. You made the right decisions already, and this cycle will close just like that. And again, you will see this person, whoever they are. Again, expect a meeting in the future. If at the very least, when all this, I can't see when the next time is that I'll see you. Energy gets dissipated. If not, then maybe sometime before. There is a little thing here about maybe a person, yeah, like let's say someone thought they were gonna have a rough 5 day work week, it could turn into four or something like that, right? Maybe they do because there's something here where they're already stressed, but again, or because it's also the energy of when you guys communicate, they drop all the stress. But I was also sort of getting like that. Maybe someone gets an extra day off, or it could be something like that. Yeah, it could be. Okay, what were we gonna? Actually, no. I feel like we got we went pretty deep with this one, right? How are you guys doing? Oh, God, enjoying blessings to come while receiving the blessed. Lord Jesus, somebody gets it. From the rooter to the tutor. Say it again, Robotronic. Exactly. What up, Rotten Robbie? Yeah, definitely that's the plan. Yeah, definitely. Let's our telekinesis bubble we're building, let's make that one of the thoughts. Like effortlessly, that's definitely one of the prime wavelengths. Exactly. Celebrating, giving gratitude, joy, and just waiting for the blessings to show up, man. These people are doing themselves in, doing themselves bad, doing themselves dirty, going out broke, busted, disgusted. It's like we are already like months past the point when we already agreed we weren't gonna do that and don't want to do that. We've been working very hard. I agree. Let's stay spiritually convicted. There's a lot going on. I don't know individually what you all have going on, but clearly it's stuff. So yes, King, Queen, Emperor, Empress, my girl, boy, hey, focus on yourself. It's working, right? Because Spirit's very excited. Yeah, leave these people to what they're doing. Like their plan now is to sort of gather up all the data from the last cycle, which is not good data. It's a cycle of failure and hardships and being overcome by them. And again, being solo dolo for yourself and still things not working out. And then it's like reform and like set out again with much of the same plans, right? And achieving much of the same results. Someone like hates when you win. They're like, when is this person gonna just give up already? Okay, I think we're changing the story. Sort of, kind of. I don't know how to take you. Three of Swords here. Okay. So somebody wants to beg for mercy and come in from out the cold. They're feeling, oh my gosh, watch these people. They want to beg for mercy and come in from out the cold because, again, whatever plans they had, whatever schemes, whatever they were doing. Oh, and you're making someone look like they're the fake one, and they're just a baby boy. They're not the real McCoy. You're making someone look bad out here. Ooh, the star of the world, justice. And look at this person go spiraling. Their whole journey goes, again, the sonic coins going bing, ding, 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 everywhere as soon as someone's confused. Obviously, you're confused. Someone's gonna, wait, let me get these last two. Yeah, obviously, you and your friends. Oh, and look at that. You're stuck. You're married to them. Okay, no fun. But look at this. As soon as you start shining and bearing your neck. I can't show both of these cards. They're both like tits out. But as soon as you start shining and bearing your naked soul to the world, exposing your true power, how you are the Lord and commander of action and power in a cycle, and the doors close when you say the doors close, justice, right? You create the balance and then you enforce what this law, again, this is Emperor energy. This is, I behave like this, and now all you slackers have to behave differently. We're changing the rules. Not because I'm changing the rules, because again, I'm just going to be here earlier, work harder, do more than you. Again, either you all just quit and get out of Dodge, or again, you to my frequency, right? So this is the real you. That's why I'm like, they're both like tits out. Like they're, well, except this world card. But then that's like, again, that sash is like proof that you've done it, right? So now you're control. Well, you've already closed the cycle, and look, someone goes spiraling. They're so confused now. They don't know what to choose. There's too many options, and then this person I'm working with, I don't know about them. Maybe they're the problem. I don't. Both of them dissatisfied and trapped in. Doesn't have to be a love affair. Doesn't have to be a love affair. But they're trapped together. And again, see how this is positively aspected? Those are those scary messages that we get in the age of Aquarius, where it's like, it should have been the lovers in the reverse. But divine is saying, no, no, silly. Look, we're all, if you notice, everybody here is naked. We're all bearing our naked souls, right? No, now you're stuck with this terrible person in this terrible reality. That's what you wanted, right? You were in it for self, solo dolo. Well, look, you're getting everything that solo dolo self wants. No, this is the positivity that you've cultivated. Like, bro, it scares me so much. Like, you have to be so careful working with the energy, like maintaining a positive vibration, reality, knowing when you're wrong, apologizing, taking accountability. Like these things, keeping your energy clean in this new age of Aquarius is so important. Because look, divine will fully have you spiritually marry the person that you've been fucking around doing dirt with, that you thought at any moment, yeah, I'll cut this person off. No, no, no. You guys are gonna be, again, together forever. It's very confusing to both parties involved. How you get everything you want and they get stuck together and living in the living the life of like shock, confusion, and having like way too many like terrible scenarios or portals that lead to terrible dimensions, realities, like just appear before them. It's like, pick one of these terrible things, right? Or this thing that you're just completely totally uncertain about, but highly probable that it's a terrible thing too, because again, look, it's surrounded by terrible things. But you choose, you and this person together. You got to go through a terrible cycle together. You'd be like married to this person, while again the sonic rings are just completely knocked out of the two of you, and you just spiral through your material existence with no control. This other person is even more scared because they're like the tagger along, or the person who, I don't know, they must have got pumped up or hyped up on to take the ride with this person, but now they're going down too. And again, ironically, well, not really. It's not really irony. Well, well, kind of maybe. You are the lord and progenitor of cycle closers in this reading, so sort of. I guess we'll give you 25% on that irony. That yeah, as soon as you bear your naked soul, they're forced to also, but only one of you gets to go free. Definitely judgment energy too, even though again it's just justice, but again court often involves being judged. Yeah, this is like a wham bam thank you ma'am type of victory, and I skipped over the first tier just to give you that because it was coming out so fast. I was like, ooh, dang, somebody got like knocked and swirled. Yeah, like someone's giving like milkshake vibes, like blended, like against their will. Like someone got all the terrible ingredients blended together. Like they didn't want that. Now they got to drink that flavor. Um, Last one, Dumbledore got earwax. Worst flavor ever I ever heard of. What do you say the other one he got was? I was like, it was terrible too. But either way, so again, before all that, before you revealing your true power and again really sticking it to these people, they're already sad now. Plans ain't working out. No solutions, no way over, under, around, or through an obstacle or situation. Again, I could have pumped everyone up here to believe again I got it under control. I know what I'm doing. Just give me the money, or just follow my plan, or just trust me, whatever that looks like. Could have been a lot of that. Ultimately what happened, this person was out of their depth, acting very immature with whatever power they received, and didn't really concentrate on or lied about this is like lying to investors, and then they give you all the money and then you blow up the company anyways, like something like that. But in the very early stages, like it becomes very apparent very quickly. But at that point, everyone is locked in. They still can't get their money back. And it becomes very apparent that you don't know what you're doing. You cannot plant these seeds and cultivate them. Were no guardian. You're a snake oil salesman or whatever that is. Someone's very distraught. They're gonna cry themselves to sleep at night. Probably the second or third night in a row, and they're experiencing like they're not heartbroken, but this they are because over the situation. This is a heartbreaking situation. They're sad. They feel like the worst must be next. Like, or how could things get any worse? Type of energy. Now, this person again, they want you. They look at you as like being inside somewhere, being in your lab, working, progressing, like in the actual physical world. You could be working very hard and ignoring a lot of people, including this person, or people like this. This seems like again, find me at my places of business if you're trying to find me. Like you're very busy right now. Again, you could be okay, yeah, blocking out a lot of people. This person most definitely, but they feel like you're in there and whatever you're working on is going well. You must have a few resources to spare. They could be talking to other people about this, or again, just discussing this with their spirit team. Like, yo, it's like they've been observing you, even like up close and like while you're behind closed doors. I don't know, someone's like stands outside your work building and imagines how good you must be doing and how much money you must be making up there on the eighth floor or the top floor or whatever, wherever you work at. I don't know if it's something like that, but it's like someone who's been sort of clocking your movements both up close and from afar. And to tell you the truth, like you're winning, and they're very dissatisfied. Like they're very dissatisfied with what they're seeing. They thought you'd be doing a lot worse. You're moving very quickly, quicker to this person, and then that's what I'm saying. This is the person who you're revealing as a baby boy, male, female, no genders here. They're not the real McCoy. Definitely not. They were the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Again, someone who again, just like this Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Again, someone Trump. This was, yeah, it's basically the same thing, except in this Knight energy, this is them. Oh, but that's how they ended up as the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, right? They could have taken whatever investment, or again, told everyone to trust them, or just leave me alone, let me do my own thing. Fair enough. Then they rushed out with a plan that they had, and they pumped this thing up in their mind. People could have been telling them, no, what about this? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, don't talk to me. I know what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. And they rushed out and they were overwhelmed and taken down by the obstacles, challenges. Again, the monsters on this quest were just too powerful for this person, right? You, however, are the complete total opposite of that. And yeah, okay, we're not doing that now. You are the complete and total opposite of that. And not only because you also told people I know what I'm doing or get out of my way, blah blah blah, whatever. But it worked for you, right? You were really like about this, and you were really, I don't know if this is secretly you already knew or you learned along the way. Like again, but we do know you have that very divine mind of yours. So this could be definitely like learning on the way, whatever. You outdid this person. You proved that no, this is the real plan, and you're just foolish or confused, or again, you just talk really loud. You're all talk, and you're not really about that action. Or again, even if you're about that action, you're very confused. It's like it's not going to go anywhere. So you expose the person; they're very upset. But again, they're watching you, and I think it's not even saying that they want anything. This is a person who's just totally broken down behind the scenes, broken down. They're having a mental breakdown in secret and be very like mad at themselves, like disgruntled with themselves. But it's because they wouldn't be so much because they wouldn't have anyone. There's no barometer in the environment without you. So if you weren't there, they feel like none of this would be happening. I wouldn't have to. I don't know what this person wants to do. They're taking a look at themselves. They wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't have to take a look at myself if this person wasn't around. And the more and more they do that, yeah, the more terrible their reality gets. And now, like I said, you're getting ready to really unveil yourself. It's getting very, really close. And this is like, again, the divine moment. This is like well, let's say one of your life is going to be filled with a lot of big reveals, let me tell you. But this is one of the big reveals right here. And it's going to send someone spinning, reeling, spiraling into, I don't know what this is. It's a swirling cauldron of confusion and dark and portals. It's an enormous swimming pool of swirling dark clouds and portals. It's like a soup of portals that lead to the dark dimension. Each one scarier than the next, and in one big mysterious one, and it's like it seems like the safest one. But the only reason why it doesn't seem safe, it's like a pool full of black portals, and then there's one portal that's like crystal, pristine white. But the only reason why you don't trust it is why would it be down there thrashing in the black water? No, me no like. So someone's very nervous. They even what they believe could be their salvation, like they're again, it could be the thing, but they're afraid. And I feel what they feel. Like, why would it be down there? Like it can't. It's a trick. It's a trap. And the person they're with is useless. They can't, or whatever these energies they rely on for, I guess, for advice or whatever. These are a bunch of immature, whoever went along for this ride, immature, tactless, totally, again, out of their element. This person too, they're even afraid that they don't even. This is a person who's like now wondering why they even came on this journey or something like that. Or again, if this is indicative of a group of people, yeah, they want to just pack it up and get the fuck out of Dodge. They don't want to do whatever this is anymore. But everyone seems trapped here. Also, I don't know if you're getting ready to be right. Is there something you're going to see that's going to make you like not want to doubt yourself as much, but like majorly? This is like, I'm not saying you'll never ever doubt yourself ever again, but it'll be very hard. You'll need a lot of like alternative facts to make you think like if you do the research on something and you believe it and you know like again they're really gonna have to show you like the alternative proof here, and not to say that you're just gonna be narrow-minded about things or like inflexible to new information, but yeah, something here where like you marry yourself because you were right. Again, it's keeps again Ryan Gosling's giving me that energy. Whatever, this was like a long cycle, but you were right. You were absolutely. I can't get over this. Again, yes, you were right. You're gonna love yourself for whatever you said or did or whatever choice you made. Again, when it all comes, and you're steering this vessel. You're steering this vessel. I can't even say car, plane, train. You're steering whatever this is. It's like your face at the front. Oh, like when Neo was flying in the Matrix 2 to save Trinity, and he had like that whole like aura of like cars and like he had like that force of everything that he was pulling with. It's like that. You're bringing in like a whole lot of things. And when it hits, oh yeah, baby, you're never gonna. That's it. I almost want to say it again, but I don't believe it's possible for someone to never ever doubt themselves again in life or have no fear or trepidation of whatsoever. Even if you feel it and you feel like you have to rebuke it, dismiss it, or get over it, I'm not gonna say you'll never feel that way again. But they're gonna have to come with the hard data to show you to make you like feel a thing. where you're convicted and you know, where you're like, no, this is what's gonna happen, or I'm telling you this is, and people are trying to sway you. No, that's gonna be very hard. I see how you're gonna be very well researched, and also even the research you take back to the divine. Jeez Louise, I didn't mean it that literally. But you seem to take everything, but you seem to connect everything back to the divine before you even like engage with it here on earth. So yeah, there's something here where it's like both aspects of yourself that are bare, like your masculine and feminine side, bare and naked. It's like you see yourself, and it's like, I don't know, all your greater aspects, and it's like, I don't know, it's like a oneness or like a really strong balance. Some here is coming in. Uh, yeah, what is spiritual awakening? Seems like something more than that. I don't know. It's like waiting a long time, knowing that you're right, and it's like, I don't know, you'll never like trust people the same or something. Or like you're gonna trust yourself like beyond a shadow of a doubt after this or something like that. I don't know. Something you invested in, predicted, said, I don't know, you took a risk on, you walked that path by yourself or whatever that looks like. Yeah, you were right. You were fucking right. $47 million later, but yeah, you were right. You see, that's what I'm saying. You can't see this yet. You can't see this, but it's coming. Something is coming. You're already there. Like I said, you're already prepared. You might be a little bit nervous and feel like if you were at the end of the race, which you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I mean. You're coming towards the end of the tunnel. A long process where you didn't know what was going to happen. After a period of feeling like again, like every single obstacle that could have came against you, literally four of pentacles in the reverse, four swords in reverse, like every fucking ill-conceived plan that could have came against you in this, every challenge, every single thing that you dealt with in secret that like was secretly driving you crazy. Again, there's something here. It's gonna make you very happy. I don't want to say that this is love, or generally something comes in that stimulates every single last one of your senses, and you know that it's like divine intervention or something. Like, again, it just like comes in, it like, again, that relief, that like, finally the blockage is divine intervention, like I said. And you and another person, and falling on, like I said, this is the part where, okay, we're building over that first, we're on top of that first overlay, but these cards are coming out right where that communication, stress-free after work, hey, we're winning, and it sucks that we couldn't be in the same room to collaborate while we were doing this, so we're going to take a small loss here. Energy comes in with the Ace of Cups, the divine, again, inducting and instructing two people who are basically, again, you guys are like ethereally, this is someone who you're quantumly entangled with, like, basically. You think about this person, but don't think about that. Like, again, with like same thing with that lover's energy. It's like it's cosmic. Even you don't tell this person that you love them all the time. Again, but this, like I said, this could be your brother or your sister or something like that. Someone where it's apparent that, again, the love is there between you and a person. At this time, right, and you could still be thinking, even as I'm telling you all of this, you could still be thinking, Natty, are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. You did something, you went against the grain, you had a plan, and they even told you or whatever, or this is something people would have thought was super risky if you would have told them what it is, if you would have if this is something you played close to the chest. It's not something everyone could have handled. But like I said, there's a thing where you researched the criteria, believed in yourself, and you already set out and matured along this journey. You already took some sort of actions. And like I said, with this Lover's card here, you're going to be very happy. This is you, again, after a period of having to go through it, you're going to turn out to be right. And then it's going to make you want to, like, how we say here in Montreal, well, I don't know, I guess people could say it wherever in the world, but we say here, it's like you want to fuck with yourself more. This makes you want to be your own best friend. Like, now you don't want to listen to people and their doubts and fears or whatever. You have a method and a formula, and it fucking works. And I feel like you're going to rinse and repeat the crap out of it, right? But you could still be a little bit, like right now in the present moment, you could be Eight of Swords over this. Like, you sure? Two Swords reverse. Yeah, I'm sure, because it's the same thing, exactly. Like, forget about the people and what they say and what they think. You don't have no friends or no partners in this. Those are the same people who were against you or telling you nah or doubted you or whatever that looks like. It's like, yeah. And look, Chariot, Eight of Swords, again, we're moving forward regardless of what we think or how we feel about this. Mostly what we think, mostly our fears and apprehensions around the situation. Still forward movement. We still can remain in balance while being sort of nervous. But like I said, what you need to do is just relax. And again, watching Ancestors Angel Spirit Team go crazy as you struggle to think if what I'm saying is true. So again, watching you do a thing and someone else do a thing, and like I'm seeing the whole thing together. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Something works out in your favor. Whatever something you've been working on, it's coming up your way. Yeah. And these readings are going in lockstep, corresponding with what we've been seeing as of late in the energy. It's something pentacle heavy, focused. Oh my gosh, here they are again. As soon as I picked up the deck, but I mean, did I? Yeah, I did shuffle this before the other day. Oh well, they've been here the whole time since the other day. Yeah, definitely. There they are again. Person in reverse, Nine of Swords. The person who's in it all for themselves, on the lows. They ain't got no friends. This is all fake love they exude. All right, we'll see. We're gonna change decks one more time. Maybe the story's gonna change. Jeez Louise, yeah, you could be having a yo man, the weekend. Oh, this is what I'm trying to tell you again. Star Two of Wands, like you're already in the energy again. Something get through the weekend. I don't know, something next week. Now I'm dying to do the members weekly. Now I want to know. Get through the weekend. You're already in the energy of where you need to go. You're already prepared or whatever. You're early. Just the moment in time hasn't come. Yeah, like that great action that has again all the angels excited right now is already done. You're already sitting in that energy. You're gonna be in that energy, just sitting there for a little while right now, and like thinking about what comes next. Again, and it's because again you've conquered Alexander. What do you want to do next? You're gonna something's about to be revealed to you, a brand new day, or again it's just gonna be you showing up back on Earth Prime again in the optimal energy with everything that you need to keep building towards your highest timeline, or again your life is the empire. There was some timeline jumping into the Negaverse to again retrieve some things or do some things on a lower timeline and then get back out of there. There was a version of you that just wasn't maybe cooperating with what the prime qubit was trying to, the equation the prime qubit was trying to solve. It looks like you straightened that out and you will be potentially quantum leaping again very shortly to, again, receive a reward here. Like you straightened something out. Now, when you go back, it's going to appear in your main reality as like the thing. Maybe a nap this weekend could be significant, or extra sleep. There's your timeline jump right there. Or even keeping late out, staying up all night one of these nights, or very late. That's your timeline jump right there. Something to do with sleep, or it's like a time elapse where you would like if you don't nap and you randomly nap for an hour this weekend. There it is. Or if you stay up super late, like there's unaccounted for slot of time that exists in the real world, but it's like you don't exist or something like that. Like you're there, but you're not there. Like you're being shifted and moved around through timelines at that point somewhere or something like this. Or if you normally get up at 7 and you sleep till 9 on a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that, there was your timeline jump while you were out of this disembodied and out of this reality. You were moved to the prime qubit location. They're your like prime self. Definitely some quantum leaping went in that. I don't know what reading that was in earlier this week. But you were just down there to do a thing. Okay, so let's see now. Yeah, we're going to do another overlay, and then we're going to flip into some other forms of portal ripping. You see, they're mad because you're Six of Wands. They can't stop watching you, being hooked on you, being totally obsessed with you. Oh, wait, I should do the, yeah. Let's get this right. Wow, the Most High is like, oh man, the Most High is like, and bitch, you finna watch them. And you finna watch this. Whatever's about to happen, it's the Six of Wands. Again, I keep telling you, something is here. You're already the star here. You're already glowing. Your wish is already fulfilled. Your situation is already healed. You've been put back on track. The communication you've been receiving from the divine has been special for a reason. Yes, it's all true. Everything that you've gone through, even the tough times where you were kind of like, again, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna complain about it the whole time. Even then, all your communications, all your prayers were heard. Everything. It was 10 for 10. You behaved exactly as you were supposed to. And there's something here about your nonstop during all of this. You're nonstop giving back to the people, the world, whatever that is. Because again, the star is the emotional bearer of water. You get the like again, you see the people, you don't have to ask them what's wrong. You know, you feel it. You're a natural psychic, and your nervous system starts to go crazy. You're like, Divine, is there anything I can do in this situation to remedy? It's like, well, yeah, you maybe could do this. Bam, you do it. Like you've been on that for again. You don't even have to be told now. You just like it's a thing. The way I just described it, and it took me like 25 seconds to speak. Like it's 0.25 seconds for you again to assess this, do this, and then be the star, be the facilitator, say the thing, give the advice. No one divine is speaking through you and be like, hey, I told you, don't do that. Don't be going over there hanging out with them because no. It's like, and then that person hears that tone of your voice and it makes them want to actually react to it. It's like that thing. You've been that divine conduit for a while, right? You've been pouring these universal waters over the earth for a while. And again, as we all salt bay sprinkles over the earth, like that's what I mean. Each of us in our own individual place, when we're doing this, like there's something coming to you for that. It has not gone unnoticed. And again, people are gonna have to watch this. Whoever this vindictive, backstabbing, Achilles cutting, SOBPOS here, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I'm affected by the past. I can't get over it. I should be the champion, and everyone else must pay until I am crowned queen, whatever. Whoever that is, um, they get to look over here and see the void and all the scary karmic black things and the hands reaching out and it's like, whoa, scary, I don't want to go over there. And then the other side, what they got to see is watch you do your damn victory dance in their face. Wait, again, just the divine's gonna line this up again. Somebody said like, what do you say, Carlito's way? Everything, the whole thing is already set up from it, and from in here, it's one button I push. Like that's what divine's looking at this person. Like, oh no, you think you're gonna get away? What do you think you're gonna? You think you get away? You know, I hear you when I hear you when you think and say those nasty things about people in secret. You know, I know, I know what you really feel like. Like, oh, you think you're gonna get away with? Oh, okay. So you don't want to do any work. You just want to hate everything and wait for the chance to take somebody down. Okay, all right, okay. Watch, watch this. Divine got a plan for them too, and he's putting. How I know it's divine is because first of all, their Akashic records are being read to them here in a way that they don't like, right? And Anubis is here like, hello, swirling, ever swirling around this portal, right? Like I said, those things, those. If you ever seen that movie Ghost, those shadowy things that pull the people away, like those things are there. Those hands are like and someone's getting the halo put on their head here. So again, there are angels here too, right? Like, hey, look at this. You see that? It's dark, isn't it? It's like, I don't want to look at that. Okay, hey, look over here. You see that person? You see how good they're doing without you? It's like, no, I don't want. Yeah, you're gonna pick a show and watch it. This is where divine has somebody here. Remember, you've done nothing but again your divine work. Don't. This is someone that targeted you or wants to target you or won't get out of your energy because again they want some type of business with you. This is serving as a mirror or reflection to show you how far you've come, how far you've come, how like where you are in the moment and how far you're about to go. Or again, the opportunities in the at least immediate future that are going to be open to you, that are going to be able to show you just how far or how open this journey is can go, or how open this journey is to you. So we're getting again. Not only are we seeing your journey pay off, we're watching somebody else be mad about your journey paying off. Again, double confirmation. Plus, we're seeing the divine be so triple confirmation. If you just there's a lot of energies observing you. We're not just like watching you live this movie. People are distraught about this. I don't know why it's like all of a sudden. I don't know if the. I'd be weary of people. I know there's like hoes that want to hit on you, male or female, no genders here. These men, these women, they're community. They're for everyone. They play this trick on everyone. They dress up nice for everyone. They do this with everyone. They're very seductive, very sultry, very like I know I'm sexy, and yes I'm flirting with you, and yes I'm that easy, but shh, don't tell anyone type of vibes. Is easily distracted intuition. Again, we could be all here to do whatever job. It's like, oh, I saw somebody I'm attracted to. All of a sudden, my day consists of how much I can flirt with this person, while I like do the minimal job and still get paid for it. It's like this person is easily distracted by sensual things, seduction, beauty, like this type of thing, or a lot of action, or racy conversations, innuendo. Um, but they're truly very afraid of like because they're not really that attractive or interesting or dynamic or but they can keep up a good act and so someone who can like get it off but it's shallow and yeah they're confused most of the time they're just trying shit or again long-term plans non-existent. mm, I feel like someone like this wants to interrupt your conversations or like the let's say the forward movement you're having that's so fast you're moving so fast chariot knight of swords eight of wands like it's someone else wants to like just this type of person I've just described wants to like come up in the middle of that because this is like the energy that's connecting you to these great opportunities or something like that. Again, once again, something terrible happens before they became the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse. They're getting spun into this, like, again, swimming pool of dark portals and scary stuff. And a person was going to have to follow them because somehow they got trumped up to go on this journey. And now that it's going bad, that person's really afraid and wants to get off the ride, but they can't. Yeah, here now, again, a tower, two people. Again, once this opportunity happens, it's like it's going to be bad for them and again death in the reverse the situation cannot be transformed or hasn't transformed yet again we're in the day like again trigger pull imminent and that's what I was saying before death when it came out it's like it's kind of like get through the weekend and something happens uh yeah and it's like right now you're in the time when a situation could transform at any moment it causes a tower again based off opportunities that like are coming towards you very quickly but there's some kind of hoary person that wants to like get in the middle of that or interrupt it but whatever this is it's the center of everything we're talking about it can't be stopped it's a divine intervention or it's going to happen anyway because look in this tower is divine intervention anyway so for sure this ace of pentacles which came out before and like I said before and it came out as the ace of cups is again something that's going to just absolutely stimulate your senses just drive you crazy you're going to be hearing ringing in your ears you'll be crying you'll be adrenaline will hit both your nostrils will clear at the same time this will be like an amazing feeling you'll feel that sort of tingly uh, if you ever get that crown chakra feeling I get that sometimes it's like it feels like tickling you can feel you can feel like the center of your head sort of reaching up to the sky type of thing it's very tingly again you can experience a number of sensations something that's supposed to make you feel great people's dilating and all of that no drugs involved and again, whatever that is this Ace of Pentacles, is this tower, is this thing that causes someone to be spun with sonic rings flying everywhere into the pool of pick a portal. It all leads to darkness. You're in the cosmic day where that is about to happen. Have no fear. You've already divorced, broke up with, left the people behind who no longer serve. So anybody who's in your circle now, who like you're certain you want to keep in your circle, those are the people in your circle now. Anyone you know that you're entertaining or whatever is a flash in the pan. Again, that's all they are. Is entertainment and flashes in the pan. You may not make this like public. It was on the bottom of the deck, something that people don't see, or maybe you don't reveal, or maybe it's even a secret you don't tell yourself. Because again, it's like really running on the sub program of sub programs. But right now, you know who's in your corner, who's on your team, who you can trust and who you can't trust. You're not letting any of the cats out the bag, and you're playing everyone, for lack of a better term, with the cat's paw. Again, what you're showing them here is not actually, it's really about what's going on over here. Everyone's chasing whatever this is. You're very satisfied with these results, actually, is what I'm seeing too. In the background, these sub-program results are keeping everything close to your chest, knowing who you can trust, who are your friends, being in alignment, everything you have going on right now, and all this great energy and all these prospects that are trapped in your energy now based off of like I said, you like Neo flying with the cars. There's like a wake of so many things I can't even like this is just the only way I can describe it. It just looks like chaos and destruction, but it's not. Oh, I got a good one. You know what it's kind of like? You know when you see the Tasmanian devil spinning, but then like everything gets like ripped apart? Imagine the Tasmanian devil spinning, but he's putting order to everything that is chaos. That's what it looks like. But as you go and do this again, there's like a that wake behind you. While in the movie with Neo, it's like cars and poles and destruction, glass, everything. This is like that wave of like again, positivity, protection, healing. That's again like what I named the life. Again, that spiritual warrior aura. Again, and you've pulled so many things. You've done so many things that are like trapped in this aura that you're pulling towards you. It's like, and as you go and spin in this Tasmanian devilish type of energy, again, not that you're in. Well, again, you could be obsessed and going for. You could be in devil energy in that sense. When we do know, people already think that your devil energy is you've been obsessed with whatever this is, or you've given too much time to this or whatever. They already tried to say that and they know they're wrong because now it seems like things are working out. But yeah, it's almost like the Tasmanian devil spinning across, but everything he goes across, it's like it creates order, flowers, sunshine, like you're recalibrating this shit at like such a fast rate and in a way that looks super uber chaotic, but it's actually like again, it's divine, it's very precise. It's like precise divine chaos. I don't know. That's what I'm getting in my mind, because that wake up energy Neo comes with is very destructive. And I feel like you are being destructive, but it's things that need to or needed to be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? And it's like while you seem wild and all out of control like the Tasmanian devil, again, the what you're leaving behind you is a trail of order and like balance. So like that's what I mean. You're like, I don't know, you're sucking in the chaos and spitting out beautiful things behind you. And it's like you've been going like this, and it's getting like, again, whatever this is, it's about to hit like when Neo stopped flying and everything went boom. Like that's what I'm saying. So as this Tasmanian devil, you're about to stop spinning, and not that wake of love, positivity, spiritual warriorness, protection, healing, all that is about to wave over the whole environment like in a way that it never did before. Is again, I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. It's the best way I could describe this because I'm literally seeing so much, and it could be anything. There could be again, I know we don't do that. Twin flame. There could be a twin flame, a soulmate, and a lover in your energy, and whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, and some opportunities and like all kinds of things. You don't know how you're like flying through the energetic space with all of this debris behind you. You're dragging it like a huge dust cloud, and it's like and fucking up everyone that's like standing on the sidelines watching you do this. They're moving too, but they're moving so slow they might as well be inert. The way they're like, and you're like, vroom, like way up the road here. And again, it has people distraught. They're crushed. um, yeah, epic rant or tangent there. Whew. That made me hot. Okay, so this could be a different. Well, let's see. Again, trust yourself because you're about to be happy that you did. Wow, is that what I just said? This is literally what I just said. Like I said, this balance, you're in this energy, you're already in the energy of whatever you need to trust yourself about, what you're gonna feel good that you were right about. You're all like I said, you're already this star. You're already this lover's energy. You already trust yourself and like love the decision that you made, right? Like what you're going to experience, you're already in that, you're already that person. I'm telling you, reality is catching up to you. Um, and in that, because again, I show the lovers, but this one too, they're fucking butt ass. And like I said, so again, it's like confusion, but to a calmer, Six of Swords is from rougher to calmer waters, or again, like I said, like the Tasmanian devil, things are confusing or like things are sort of chaotic. But as you fly by, you make order of all of whatever this is, and it comes off of again that energy of, or again, it's going to be more of that proof where you made a decision where now that you were right, you trust yourself almost undeniably or inexplicably as you continue to move through the environment and sort of like make all these changes like very quickly. And again, it's going to seem like maybe a few weeks apart or months or what, like, because this is like you again, this seems like it comes in very soon, but it looks like you spend time spinning through your new reality as a Tasmanian devil. Again, you could be spinning till next May, making order out of all the chaos. Like I don't know, you're coming in with a lot of power, and the power to in like what's the word I'm looking for, affect change, to create great changes in your circumstances. And something here again about your ideas being chaotic, but creating like supreme order and balance in the chaos. And you being this sort of like rebel off-brand figure, like I said, with that Christ, with that second level Christ consciousness, people even looking at you like, are you evil? Like it's because it's beyond their comprehension. Your disposition seems to be ruthless towards life. Like you're ripping the chest cavity of life open and taking the things you need. You're not asking anymore. Like, and you're in the position, you have the power to do this. And people are like, wow, are you supposed to even be doing that? And you're like, yep. So again, beyond their comprehension, they want to play by the rules, even though the rules are like the rules are the methods of like corruption and whatever that are holding them back. Like that's the system or whatever that is. Like whatever they believe, like, oh, I'll just do enough, or I don't want to stand out too much. It's like those rules, right? Just be another cog or another number. Just perform your primary function, eat, sleep, procreate, retire, and die. And it's like you're outside of that, and you're everywhere you see that sort of thing, you're like ripping it down and turning it into like whatever this is. And it's like that is like very hard for people to grasp. It comes off as like, well, it has to have like a moral, it has to be judged under some type of moral compass. Like, is this good? It's good or bad? And it's like, it's beyond what you think good or bad is. This is, if we don't act now, we'll be at the mercy of, again, these systems that try to play us small, and we'll have no power or something like that. This is like you making a move for like life, like for, again, the darkness or the victory. You're like, fuck it, victory. They're like, well, that comes with a series of challenges, and you're like, I said victory, motherfucker. Like, what are you telling me about the challenges for? Let's hop to it. Let's go. It's like that sort of thing, like grabbing, again, proverbially by the, or the, again, the throat or the balls, and like taking control of a situation. And people are wondering, like, are you even allowed to do that? And you're like, bro, you think I'm finna let life fucking push me around? Yeah, it's like that, yeah, that like back down, let life push you around. Like, yeah, play yourself small. Like, oh, I'm not gonna, oh, maybe. And like these could be the loudest people and think like they're the biggest and the baddest, but again, their general disposition is to conform. And you're just not conforming. Again, they're going back to that Neo the One reference. Like, and there's a lot of power in your wake of non-conformity that's about to hit and like become, again, just like the Emperor. These are going to be some of the rules now. Again, non-conformity or conformity or whatever that is. Yeah, and you're going to be like at the forefront or the precipice. You're going to be like the boss, the progenitor of this first part of the frequency. People are going to get this from you. Someday they may try to act like they invented it somehow, but people are going to, there's going to be clear evidence in the beginning for sure that, again, this initial wave came from you and people like you. You could find out, again, this is how you could find out that there, there's that person that lives underneath you, that the neighbor's kid, that's a divine too. Again, there could be, they do something too, and you're like, oh shit, oh okay, little man, you did all that. It's like, yeah, and I was like something like that. Like you could get evidence of other divines around you. It's something about like the wave washing over, and like again, a stark contrast between who's who. Some people are falling from the tower, and some people aren't, and it's gonna be apparent. All right. Now, with everything I said, I can't fucking believe this. I was about to say, with everything I've said, now buckle up, because, again, shit is about to get real. And then you saw this card flip out. Again, you're saying, what real? Bring it, bitch. So I like where your head's at. I like where your general disposition is at. Well, in this case, where your heart is at. You're like, yeah, whatever. I was about to say, like the final, I feel like you've completed the final challenge, but again, there could be something that tries to roar as you be like, man, your breath stink, type energy. So because you're already like, yeah, whatever. What do you mean? There's like a big, one more big bad dragon? Like, what is it gonna do? Like, whatever, man. Like, bring it. You're already just like, again, you're in alignment. Nothing can shake you. You're like, ain't nothing moving these planets in this great, again, these revolving or rotating around this solar system right here. Ain't nothing can stop this. So yeah, Natty, whatever the problems are, again, they're gonna have problems. Like you're, again, with my gun and a pack of sandwiches and nothing. Like you're already in that energy. You're waiting for 3 o'clock for the bully to show up on Monday, and it's Friday night. That's what I mean. You're like, what problem? There's another problem? Oh, they didn't hear. Oh, okay, don't give me a second. It's like that's your energy. So again, I was gonna say, buckle up, because again, this is where shit could like get real, like, and then breakthrough. And you're like, yeah, I hope so. You're like, yeah, good, because the environment gotta be tired of me doing them like this, or again, something like that. So yeah, your tarot spreads were Again, I channeled a lot. I don't even remember a lot of what I said. So, yeah, but it seemed powerful. That last part was definitely powerful. I can't exactly remember what the other two were. But yeah, anyway, how are you guys doing? While I clean this up, are you guys okay? Abarada kadabarada. I got some exactly. The TC. What's going on up in there? All right. Keep you guys doing your thing. Okay, bless. As long as you guys are blessed and not like secretly being antagonized or something. If I had to boom someone, I'd just, I'd do it. Oh my gosh. So many cats. All right, we'll just put these away. I'll shuffle them tomorrow or in the morning or whatever. These decks have served a pretty good purpose. All right, so I guess we'll do random probabilities and fractals and I can't give you guys the members experience, but maybe I'll give you one planet in a house or like two planets. I'll give you two, whatever comes out, whatever randomly comes out. Could be houses, could be planets. Let's go random probability first. All right. What up, TC? Sunny. I want to sing that song so bad. My gosh. Again, for those of you who saw that members reading, yo, a 1v, I don't know how many wizard battle and everyone getting fucking wrecked. It's crazy to watch. Oh my gosh. And then the song that you were singing while you wrecked everyone and how you had Gandalf on his forehead. Just like, are you? Like you're letting them know, like, no, this is what you asked for, motherfucker. Yeah, you don't understand how I'm PTSD'd or traumatized. I'm holding myself back from like mentioning that and screaming out the song and singing the song the way I did because I'm trying to keep that relegated to just like the members. But I'm just, again, the collective, you should know, you kicked the shit out of some wizards and warlocks. And again, they brought in flying monkeys and all these motherfuckers. And again, you kicked the shit out of everyone. But it was the way you did it, members. And it was totally bonkers in there. Trust me, motherfuckers were like licking wounds and shit like, I think I'm going to go become a janitor. So I'm going back to school or whatever. Motherfuckers was like, hey. But it was the way you did it, like screaming at them the whole time. It was just, again, I don't want to play these games with you. Again, I don't want to go against you. Natty loves you and he is your friend. Oh boy, so this is already... Let's go with this. Let's go with the pink deck, okay. And then we'll switch it up. The jammy deck is like, don't forget me. It's just like... The jammy deck sitting there like a container of Old Bay. Like, don't forget to shake me, just like shake a little bit of me on the top for extra flavor. Oh my gosh. Yeah, boom, 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 bam was right. I'm telling you, you were like, oh my god, I can't even, like, you became the floor, the air, the fire, and the water, and they also had to face you while you were all everything, the entire world that they were in. They were in a room trying to fight you, and you were the room and in the room fighting them, and they brought help, and you fucked up everybody. That's as far as I can go, while screaming and singing songs like a mad person. Again, energetically, of course, behind the curtain, it's the way that you did. You didn't actually confront these people, but you did things that, again, they're down. They're down for the fucking count, and the rest of them are running off and abandoning their weapons, their convoys, everything. It's over. For some group of people that went against you. Oh, most definitely. All right, quarrels. 2 of Cups to reverse. Why are we not surprised? Oh, you don't give a fuck. People are going broke. They're not comfortable in their own skin, their own environment. There's people like in their houses, their bedrooms, whatever their secret places where they go. They've worked so hard to be in this place. Most people, it's their bedroom or their house, right? The place where it's like the consolidation of all your energy and efforts in one place. And it's like, again, your battery recharger is in there, right? And more than likely your bed or like the place where you can go and totally relax. For some people, it's the man cave in the house even or whatever. But normally it's in the house. Normally it's the bedroom. Again, these people are not comfortable in their houses, their bedrooms, in their private space, right? That they've worked so hard to cultivate. There's not a lot of money there, not a lot of comfort. It's, I don't know, some type of unhealthy environment. Also, someone here is single, gets no love. And again, once again, Age of Aquarius, it's exactly where you're supposed to be, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is destiny for you. You're walking, this is someone exactly where they're supposed to be at the time they're supposed to be there in the cosmic grand scheme of things on the macro scale, right? Leading all the way down to the microscopic on the micro. Like, again, the cosmos looking at little teeny tiny you on Earth. Yeah, you're right where you're supposed to be. What do you mean? What are you checking up here for? Go back down there. Live your life. There's nothing up here for you. This looks like prayers, quarrels. Ooh, okay. Oh, five of wands in reverse. Like somebody went to Archangel Michael and was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why are these my circumstances?" And Archangel Michael was like, "But bitch, you don't do shit." What do you mean? This is what you call. These are the seeds you planted. The again, you are the bitch ass motherfucker you're looking for. Yeah, it, wanted. And you know that like that newscaster and he's talking about the guy, oh, and then police are looking, we have a sketch, and they put the sketch and it's fucking him, and then there's always that girl in the side that's like looking at the shit and like she's shook or she's laughing. Like, yeah, it's you. You're the you're the person. You're Jack the Ripper or whatever, Dexter. You're the evil one. What do you mean why the spiritual police are after you, and what are you talking about? That's what you were doing in the last cycle, for sure. So someone had an argument with Archangel Michael where like he totally stood firm in the upright and like blasted them. Whatever they said, again, they had this packing. And Two of Cups, he again, at the very least, don't come up here and try that shit again. I may not be mad at you, but like for the next little while, like don't ask me for anything. Or like, again, don't ask me for anything, but don't ask me for things like this. Like don't ask me, don't just pray. You can't just pray your way out of a situation. You spent a lot of time rooting yourself in whatever this is. So like, first of all, don't come in here yelling at me or getting mouthy or whatever. And again, you can try to shit with Sky Daddy? I don't think so. So don't try to shit with me. And this is where, again, I'm checking the books, I'm checking the records. Like, no, this is where you're supposed to be. Look at the big scheme. Look, oh, look, there you are. No, it says that's where you're supposed to be. That's where you're going to be. Again, and Two of Cups, again, don't bring these kinds of prayers to me again in the form of quarrels. You lose in spiritual court. You lose. Somebody here again. So quarreling with Archangel Michael over their circumstances. I don't know who that is. That was weird. Damn, people just getting blasted by angels. What the f? And like warnings. That was like literally a like because I'm sure he didn't curse. I'm sure I'm not doing it justice, but it was definitely like a don't try that again, or don't ever approach me like this again, like or like a, what do you think you're doing type of like when you're leaving, like, and don't come back in this energy again type of thing. So it was like something was said, it's like, oh, okay, sure. Whoa, what are these messages? Okay, for some reason or maybe this is going to tell me that you pulled the trigger on something. Okay, you didn't. You pulled the trigger. So no hesitation on your part. Oh man, this is crazy, man. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try to hide, conceal, play your cards close to your chest, hesitation. Someone is not going to hesitate, no matter what you do, to eventually, I don't want to say bleed you dry. They're going to ask you for something at some point. I can't even say this is tomorrow or next week, or there's someone who's close to you who's like really going through it, right? And they're in this room. I mean, I feel like this person was on the table at some point, right? So it's more likely that person that, again, they're in it for themselves, right? Or it could be that person who's been overtaken by the obstacles. There's someone next to you. It's like that Queen of Pentacles almost, right? Someone who's not comfortable in their place, or it's one of these people, or if they're all different people, it's like someone else who's like in this low material energy and also very like greedy, ruthless, materialistic, do anything for the money. This person could even like steal or resort to crime for sure. Or just, you know what, put this energy with any one of these. Any one of them. There's someone around you that is really like their end all be all end game is to really like fattening up an animal. Like someone is they see you as a meal ticket at some point. This could be tomorrow, next week, next year. Just like you really got to watch the people around you. And I know that seems like very fucking stressful and creepy. Like fuck, okay, who could this be or whatever. Like I'd say the best thing is to just again know this, have this knowledge, and tuck it away throughout the course of whatever you go through. I feel like people will come to you and some of them will be genuine. At those times, again, use your better discernment and your intuition. I feel like you will never be steered wrong. And even if you feel like you have no reason to distrust a person and but they could be lying to you, help that person too, because if they are lying and they did get away with it, they will for a little while, but eventually whatever that was will blow the fuck up on them and it will be returned to you. Again, we don't make promises here. I already give you my word that's not even, you guys know from just being here. Again, there is no way that someone does that to you now in this time. And like I said, three-dimensional circumstances being what it is, they might get away for it because again, for the energy to turn around, we're in the slowest, sloshiest, sticky, slow-moving energy of them all, the third dimension. But it will turn around on a person. So if even then, if you have no reason to feel like a person is being dishonest, help them. But these ones who are around you that you've already spotted out, we've been over this. When you see a snake, you know it's a snake. Don't go back on it, or you will be at some point bitten and envenomed by a snake. At some point, one of these snakes that, for whatever reason, have to be you. You can't fully get them out of your energy. Again, someone you got to see at a family reunion or at work or whatever that is, or a friend that's like not really a friend, but it would just be weird if you like cut this person off. Like there's other people you know, and again, it's an untrustworthy person, and you're good just keeping them on the fringes as a friend you see sometimes, an acquaintance, whatever. There is someone in the energy that eventually comes towards you. If not each one of the, if there's four snakes in your energy, like we've seen here, they're all looking at you as some type of long-term meal ticket, or eventually they come towards you to try to get something. These people are nowhere now, and their future, it's like they want to stand around being nowhere and doing nothing until the point when you're successful enough that you could potentially loan them a third or give them a third of what you've accumulated or created, or again, whatever your resources, materials, the wins that you have, your finances, whatever that looks like, they're going to want a third of it. Whether they don't ask you again, if you have, let's say, if you have $900,000, they may not say, give me $300,000. But in their mind, they'll be able to ask you for a five here, a 10,000 here, because they'll be like, well, I have a $300,000 bank account with this person. That's just how it works, right? And someone eventually, and then if the time, I'm just using it as a broader framework. And let's say the relationship became delinquent, and you're like, look, I'm cutting you off. This is a person that would want to fight, go to war, talk shit about you, call your mama, and be like, you see how they greedy and all this bullshit. It's people like this. There's someone or people in your energy. Again, they're snakes. They're broke. They don't want to have ambitions. They want to steal or have a quick come up, and it doesn't look like it's in the cards for them. They look like they're going to either stay where they are or go lower for the type of shit they like to do. Now they see you going within, and it's like you're hiding a lot, or you got all these plans. You're always talking to yourself, formulating, thinking, talking to the divine. All these things they see you doing, and they see in their mind, they're like, again, you're at the beginning stages of something that looks like it's going to be very, very, very successful. You have prospects on your horizon. Again, spiritual connection. You're looking healthier. You're growing every day, and there's someone here who hesitation is saying will not hesitate no matter at what time on your timeline, or again, someone is, excuse me, eventually going to come in, and no matter what you try to hide or conceal or how you try to come off, they're going to be like, okay, they have it now, and they will not hesitate at some point. They have no shame to try to, again, open this, start withdrawing from this. Let's just, again, like I have $300,000 saved up with this person. They'll loan it to me. Okay, it's been 5 months. Okay, yeah, I blew through that last 10. Okay, I'm just going to ask them for like 3,000. It's like someone's going to believe that they'll always have access to you, your abundance, this life that you're trying to create for yourself. And again, it doesn't have to be that much, but they feel like they will always be able to draw time, energy, resources, whatever they want from you. And this is a person who's standing around not doing anything, and they're going to stand around not doing anything until you come up. Yeah, epic rant or tangent, but again, I want it to be as clear as possible to be careful, because these people are still around you, and I don't see, like, that's what I'm saying. It has to be like your job or your family. It's people who aren't going to leave your energy anytime soon. And it's not that, like, they don't live with you, but again, you will have interactions. So it's something like that, or a friend, again, an acquaintance who, again, it's cool if you're just an acquaintance. Like, yeah, I'll still see you. Like, hey, what up, blah blah blah. But like, I'm not gonna like help you or loan you anything, or you can't sleep on my couch or anything like that. It's gonna be someone who feels like, yes, I can. They're waiting till you're a large enough figure for them to come in and again demand that you give them this type of access. So, on any kind of level. So I'm just trying to make it as broad as possible in any kind of way. Watch these people. Okay, here we go. So, the highlight of the, well, I wouldn't say the, but you're very smart. This is, again, people are, oh, this is how people be like, well, you see, it's not even people be like, it's true. You, again, use your freaking head. You did. You use your head in a situation. You out thought yourself out of some dire circumstances. And again, you're trying to put yourself back up on the rise, and it's working. As long as you stay focused on what you're doing and convicted, it's working. The minute you lose focus, whatever, it's not working. Right now, you're focused, you're locked in. Shit is working, baby. Male or female, no genders here. Still my baby. Don't quit. Like that's what they want. So like again, your applied intelligence in a situation is like quintessential to the transformation that you're experiencing. Like it's the main attraction, right? Not only can you take action, and again, you're not the type to get sad or let your emotions take control of a situation. You more use your emotions to see how you feel about an opportunity or something, and then your mind again formulating thoughts around this and again acting on it. So this is very much about how it's like you're planning, level-headed thinking, and I'm seeing like those steel beams. Like you can take a lot of pressure, like of the mind. Like you can be stressed out. Like like we were saying earlier, you can be stressed out and like really run sub programs and like still focus in the moment. It has to be like I feel like I don't want to speak for you, but it feels like it has to be complete, total, utter, catastrophic failure for you to be like, okay, things really not working. Like you have a plethora. It's like, let's say you're a surgeon, and it's like you're doing a heart surgery, and like the person's blood pressure or whatever starts to fall. There's like, let's say there's a surgeon in training. This person's already starting to sweat. They don't know you have a thing for if the pressure falls, if they go, what's it, a tachycardic, or again, you got all these tricks before we hit rock bottom, before a person actually like codes out on the table and you're like, okay, there's nothing we can do. They don't know you, like, you know all these things. Again, you're very smart. Sometimes you're expecting things to go wrong, like you're coming in with solutions in the back because you're expecting things to go wrong. When things go wrong, people panic, and it's like you're already at work. Or that's what I'm saying, there's something about the highlight of this, or the center of all this, is your ability to, you know what, even like believe your thoughts are real, or see your thoughts even as real, like to conceptualize something in your mind and already believe that it's real or accomplished, or like it's 80% there if I can think about it or imagine it. It's something like that. It gives you a lot of power. And again, with your divine mind, like the things you want to figure out, again, if you wanted to be Albert Einstein in like 2 or 3 years, you could be, because you can't learn everything. That's not, you're not interested in everything, but the things, you're very Sagittarian with your mind. The things you focus on, you will put your action, your focus, your fire on, and you will eventually be that, be a part of it, learn about it. Again, assimilate the data is what I'm saying. You're very smart. You think very quickly on your feet. As things are happening, you're formulating solutions already, or you came in with one or two in the bag. They didn't fit, so you broke those two solutions down and put the two halves together of one and made another solution. Like that's what I mean. You're very, and again, I didn't throw a card. I didn't have to get all of that on how your mind is just on a different level. Like I said, you're on a different level. Holy. Making the decks pop all out of control. Okay, no, this is too much chaos. I can get maybe these two. Okay, this is saying, right, taking a leap of faith into, let's say, what was supposed to be an opportunity, but maybe things are falling apart, or it doesn't look like an opportunity anymore, or this is your ability to not give up, to face, to sometimes, it's like where somebody sees, like that guy said, I knew my son was a chef. Like the family got stranded at this, I can't remember, he said the family got stranded at this place, and he's like, I looked in the fridge and I was like, oh no, this is terrible. What are we gonna eat? And then he was like, and then I went upstairs, and then he's like, I started smelling food. He's like, I went downstairs and turns out he looked in the fridge and like he was like, oh, a leftover turkey. This guy made like a whole like a 5-star full course meal for everyone that was trapped there to eat. And he's like, no, this is like you leaping into a situation that's like, nah, this shit, and it's like, dinner's ready. It's like that, like remaining positively aspected in the face of utter sheer terror, chaos. And again, we're gonna wake up tomorrow and it'll probably be even worse. And you're like, hold my drink type of energy. Again, wherever you apply your intelligence or this power of your mind, it seems to work wonders not only in like revolutionizing situations, let's say in the material, like right here, boots on the ground. Okay, I got a solution for your problem. Boom, we can fix that. Or and it's also like people be afraid or feeling apprehensive or like, oh no, lions and tigers and bears, what are we gonna do? You have a way of like calming everyone down and assuring them that listen, it's not as bad as you think, or again, you're just panicking, relaxed type of energy. You have a way of sort of yeah, restoring the emotional house to like I don't want to say direct happiness, but definitely calm, like so that we can see how, yeah, okay, we can think or again, we can get ourselves out of this and the potentiality to be happy in the future is still there. Is the energy right now. So again, overall what I'm getting is you're just like on another level right now, evolving ever so steadily every day. And it's I feel like it's getting harder and harder and harder to I want to say hide this. I don't. Yeah, it's not like you're trying to hide it, but revealing incoming. I know you feel like you've changed a lot already in this past year, but I don't know if this could even be. It's not a slowdown to your evolution, but you're getting ready to hit like a certain. I don't know how to say apex limit. Or it's like people are gonna know you, like even in your base form, like you're so powerful. Without any add-ons, without any Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 or Ultra Instinct or anything. It's like you're just so powerful normally. It's about to be a thing or a known thing or like, yeah, that's me. Don't make such a big deal about it type of energy. Look at and as I'm saying this, a pleasant surprise. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, stick to your convictions. I'm telling you, you're right. You're going to be crowned for something that you absolutely, again, had lockjaw on. You did not let this thing go or fall by the wayside. Like, I'm telling you, any day now, baby, baby, it's not gonna work. Like, ding, 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 dinner's ready. Like, I'm telling you. Oh, Lisa's out. Night, Lisa. Say pause when you talk like that, Rebeltronic. I'm playing with you. Um, okay. I was like, oh, difficult message. Yeah, you don't believe. Well, okay, well, there's a part of you that doesn't believe anything I'm saying. It's fine. It's what's being hidden from you is, or like, because you've been hiding the fact of like how hard you've been working, and I'm gonna be honest, how much that on the sub program, there's still an energy of like, yo, what the fuck, like how much before like just like, again, who heals the healer? How much medical assistance must I render before someone realizes that I too, if even the divine, someone must realize that I too need a certain kind of healing, right? I can do this, but I am also hurt too, and the remedy I need seems to be one that is forever withheld from me. It's the roughest journey I could take to retrieve this. Again, who would heal to reach the timeline where someone would voluntarily, where the universe would allow someone to come in to voluntarily heal me the way I want to be healed. Not like, this is the type of thing you could handle right now. Universe, I don't, again, I want vanilla ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. It's like, again, I don't want just like a few scoops of soft serve or whatever. No, I again, I want a banana split or whatever. Like, How many banana splits must I split until I can have a banana split type of energy? Again, something doesn't want to tell us what it is, saying that you've been waiting in this energy and a pleasant surprise will arrive. And they're trying to make, like what I'm seeing in the material is nothing but this is an earthquake where a tsunami is hitting and like a tornado. Like I can't see shit. This is just It looks like a terrible storm. They're like, use your intuition to see beyond this energetic wall, Natty. That's what the surprise is. And I'm like, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. You didn't tell me anything. Um, Still, what you don't see is you've made all the right decisions. You haven't done anything wrong, and you've again maintained your divine singularity in the face of like any number of temptations, fears, all kinds of things you had to battle coming up from deep, deep, deep within. This is I've been posting a lot on Instagram again about Natty versus the demons and how it's just an aspect. They're just different aspects of self that I recognize that I must go to these lower timelines and slay them. These aspects of me cannot exist anywhere in any dimension in any universe. So I'm doing the work. I put up a new one today. Again, they're like, "Oh, this is a hard one. No one's ever reached this level of self-actualization of their demons and destruction, thus of this thing and its timeline." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the first one." I went in there, blew its head off, and I'm leaving the room. What? So even with all that, I can't see past this, is what I'm saying. But you, was what I'm saying, could have done this or be doing this. Like in the face of whatever, you've managed to slay all the demons, do all the work, whether you know it or not. And they're like, something lies beyond this energetic wall of absolute turbulence and chaos. And I can tell that it's just like it's a total illusion. Divine just doesn't want me to see whatever this is. I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm basically standing on the beach, and in front of me is like all this chaos. But I know it's like not real. It's like my heart's not racing. I don't feel any adrenaline. If I was actually standing on a ground that was shaking like an earthquake, and there was a tornado, a hurricane, and a tsunami about to hit me, I would feel something. Energetically, I'm looking at this in my mind. I don't feel anything. I don't feel like sometimes when I'm reading people's energy, I can feel their fear or again whatever they're feeling. I don't feel anything here. I know this is fake. It's like pulling down the blinds, and this is just the design of the blinds. It just looks like chaos. It's meant to scare me away energetically. Like, don't probe this, don't look, let it be a surprise type of energy. So we're gonna do that. But again, we've already read sort of into a lot of things that are happening. It's just reassuring us that there is something that it wants you to actually witness in real time and for it to develop naturally. Hey, Turkle life. We're like when again, food I get dry down, but we love when it come natural. And they're saying this is natural. We just don't really want them to see it. We can see that you can see that this is just an illusion. And if you really wanted to, you could throw the cards or you can do your thing, Super Natty, and blow this illusion out the water and totally describe to collective what's exactly potentially about to happen. But divine is like, leave some of it to divine interpretation, if you will. Again, because you know a thing or you have this power doesn't mean you have to. And so in this case, I won't. But I've already told you, you have absolutely nothing to fear, to worry about. Things are coming up in your direction. You're already in the energy that's prepared to receive it. You've done all the work. You've completed all the tests. There may be one big, much like this illusion, there may be one big bad dragon that comes out, "Rawr," and you're just like, "Psh, bitch." And like pretty much about all you have to do. And again, you're going to know better than me what this is, what you're involved in, what the materials are, the person, how it's all shaping up, how this is all shaking out and what's been going on. And again, that reason why you're going to trust yourself sort of beyond the shadow of a doubt here, moving forward, or again, more reason to trust yourself as you move through life now. This is going to be like I don't want to say like groundbreaking or pivotal moment, but something like that. This time it's going to stick as a core memory, and like times when you feel like you could be giving up in the future or whatever, you're going to remember this time and be like, nah, let me go over my research or my data and be like, no, everything's in line. Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns. Nah, trust me, it's gonna work out. Or this is good. Or even in some cases, you'll be like, nah, trust me, that's not gonna work for you. Don't do that. And again, you're gonna turn out to be more and more and more right as time goes on, as you live your life from this point. But it's gonna start with this to reveal to you that you've taken some type of a long process and you've been right damn near about every single damn thing every step of the way. But it needs to happen like that, and you need to see it like this so that it could be a core memory for you, so that you can not only take this, but you'll be able to impart this onto other people. People seeing you behave confidently in the future, it's gonna at that point it'll be unlocking for them. Like, shoot, next time I'm gonna behave confidently, and then the next person, and the next person. You're meant to translate this energy, but this is the beginning of it, and you're meant to witness this and feel this sort of by yourself, all alone. Like I said, you sort of arrive and do this thing first, and then people do it, and then they eventually don't want to attribute it to you being the progenitor, but in the very beginning, it's apparent to everyone that you're the progenitor, right? That's why even in the end, it's like they can't fully lie about it. Eventually, people know that this feeling, this confident feeling, whatever this is, it came from you first. People are gonna try to play it off like I was always confident or whatever, but it won't fully play like that. Yes, it's very late. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. We're gonna keep going. I feel like a hair in my nose tickling me. It's making me want to sneeze and not sneeze at the same time. It's annoying. Everybody. Ooh, okay, so what's this about? We're gonna switch decks right here, right quick. Get a lot of messages out of that one. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. I don't really know all the words, but he has a beautiful voice. Oh my gosh, someone is like really disgusting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel, oh, okay. Just keep doing your thing, my loves. Someone, again, you look at them as like being involved in this, again, lifestyle of just the utmost toxicity, like overflow, like don't spill, oops, toxicity, like in their life. And like they don't want it to end and they don't want you to see them like this, but it's too late. Like they're like, oh, please, I hope they didn't notice I'm, and like, nah. Now someone again wants to play this lover's game. Remember, they want you to, oh, and someone watches you. This is weird. They watch you too. Could be, again, when you post online, someone watches you, or this is someone who, again, they keep tabs on you. They really like you. They think they do. They're wayward, backwards, toxic, and again, they don't want this lifestyle to end, even though it makes them look very fucking strange. Now, again, you're out there, you're doing your thing. This is a person who eventually they want to come towards you and like play nice, make it nice. Again, you have 100% of what they want. A third of what you have is 100% theirs. Type of energy. It's like a toxic person that plays love games with you, like acts like they really like you or you're really friends or best friends or whatever that is. But it's like you see through a person. They're praying you don't. And something about like the last straw, or you like one more thing, or you just saw the last thing you needed to see about a person. They're still praying they have time, but I don't think they have any more time. I think you see a person clearly. But again, remember, at some point, one of these sickos comes towards you. And I'm sorry I have to leave the window of timing so far open, but someone just like wants to wait as long as it takes. That's why. And then it's like, even after all this time, you would think they would do anything. It's like, nope, without hesitation, I will, again, extort this person type of energy. And it's like, bitch, it could be 3 years later. They're not going to change how they feel. They're just going to sit around waiting for you to like win. It's pretty weird. And don't get me wrong, someone could, like, again, they could be living their life, singing Happy New Year, going places, whatever. Like, there's gonna be no major changes until they can get, like, you're their, like, meal ticket or, like, their big number, big, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty weird. If someone's obsessed with your success, like you guys did it together. Oh, spirits on their ass. I don't think they even make it that far. 3 years? Whew, that's a long shot. They're already being seen as breaking spiritual law and being in violation. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there's a very serious member of your spirit team watching this person. The highest ranking member of your ancestry on your side that protects you It's like even your guardian angel, and then they would or well, in your case, your entire retinue of guardian angels, they report to like like whoever holds the highest spiritual rank on that other side is connected to the lineage of your family. Now you might not even know this person, as it takes about 4,000 people to create the you that exists now. So this could be anyone across your lineage, but it's like the most powerful person, the person who was in the most in alignment and complete the most of their divine mission with the divine mission on earth for the divine. But that could look like anything. That could have been your great 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 grandmother. That like again, she could have just lived a simple life, and the only thing she needed to do was to give birth to your great grandmother, like that, so that eventually you could come. And just like how you feel your destiny is so important in your life, yes, but it could be your purpose to impart some knowledge to another person, or again have another child who's meant to, or whatever. We don't know what the divine's ultimate plan is. We're just here doing our thing, and our lives are a byproduct of that. But whoever this person is, they're like one of the highest ranking members of your spiritual team that protects you, again, your ancestors. This would be the person that would, again, more than likely take things up with Archangel Michael and the divine on your behalf when your spirit team like sees some type of injustice or something they don't want to fight for you or support you in. It would be this person and maybe other high ranking members like them. The entire retinue wouldn't go. They're not all on that level. These are ones that have like access to like heaven. These are ones who've made it all the way. They can go to heaven and again come down some dimensions, and again they're fine to go and speak to higher beings. Someone, someone like that from your spiritual family that's on this person's ass for violations of the law, of spiritual violations of the law against you. You're being blessed and seen as, again, their divine champion on earth. And again, they don't want you messed with. They're trying to communicate with you clearly. Wow, like I said, highest ranking member of your spirit team that absolutely adores you. Again, this is co-creation lockstep. You're with this person too at all times. They're keeping an eye on you. Yeah. So someone like that is like on this person's ass in the spirit, like they're watching this person, or they could have dispatched other members that like, okay, like, because they love you, the other members of your spirit team love you. So it's again, I'm in cahoots with other members, other angels on this side, ancestral beings who love me, and we both agree that we love you. So they're down there watching and reporting to this person about what's going on. And this person looks like they're going to take it higher up the ladder and get, geez Louise, higher up the ladder, chariot. And like I said, this is someone who's completed their divine mission on, again, a very high percentage. Again, they're on the other side, maintaining, again, they're balanced. They have two angel wings. They're balanced. They move to and fro and about the cosmos very freely, very quickly. And like I said, they could be already getting the messages and, again, to make the complaints, and they're going up there to, again, wow, 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh, spirit, like litigation in the court, like actions taken. And in a big argument, like a big, this is big spiritual litigation, and whatever it is, the case is closed. So they know what they're going to do. It looks like a person will get violated for violating you. Major Arcanas, 3 in a row, all in the upright. Like, what do you want me to tell you? And again, you are there. Like, it's the co-creation. This is you and them. Like, you can't see behind the curtain in the spirit realm. They never leave you. You guys are holding hands. This is our bebe. You're doing your work here on earth in the cosmic fashion. You're following the great plan and the macro and the micro plan in complete total lockstep. You're in balance. You're flying through the sky. You can go twice as high. So for that person, and then mirrored energy, the spiritual representation of that person on the other side, again, there's lots going on, and a person has broken spiritual law according to your spirit family. They're in deep violation, and there shall and will be consequences. They're watching, following this person around too, and they're going to get quite a lashing at some point for, again, crimes against you. Or, yeah, right, they're not even going to get to pull this shit off. They're like, look at what this person's planning in the future. This isn't right. They're making a big fuss. And again, they're getting the thumbs up from heaven to maybe thwart a person's plans. Maybe someone never even gets the chance to ask you. They're always 5 minutes late, or you were going to come, but you didn't, or you changed your number, or again, by divine intervention alone, you're somehow spontaneously moved out of someone's life, or again, they're forced to live under some different circumstances where they can't make you a primary target, or make this their primary mission in life to sit around and wait for you. Maybe divine puts something in their pathway where they got to deal with this, and they don't have time. And by the time they link back up with you, again, you're having a lot of rapid forward motion. And it's just like, again, but there's going to be disruptions in that, and they've already gotten the okay to set up reality in the fashion where, again, it works out not for this person but for you. Well, not for this person when they come around you and try to, again, hey, all this is being put to an end. You can't keep breaking the law against this person. Or again, you already done it. You want to sit around for however long and follow this person's journey. Like, no, you've been found guilty of that. And again, your punishment is you won't be able to do that. And we have free reign to disrupt your path every time you try to come into collective's energy like that. So high-ranking members of the spirit team not fucking around right now. Let's give thanks and gratitude for that. I love the way they're holding your little hand behind the curtain. That was so cute. Wow, okay. Let's not get too crazy. I gave you guys a little chance to speak. Like, don't start going wild and like, all right, Natty, and you know what we're gonna do to this motherfucker? I'm like, no, we don't want to know. We don't want to know. Oh, you're very happy with what I'm saying, but you're very nervous for what might happen to somebody. Turn away, lest you turn to a pillar of salt. Again, it's out of your hands. Spirit team says, yes, they're saying that again. Satisfaction. You can rest well. That again, you will have satisfaction in a situation, or a situation where you were done wrong will be like put back into equilibrium. Again, the all sides of the equation will be satisfied. No need to be nervous. We're just going to disrupt the person or make it harder for them to, think their plans through and execute and these type of things. Someone's going to be facing delays and challenges. We're not going to hurt anybody, but we'll definitely be standing in their way. Tripping them a little bit as they go, and just making life very uncomfortable and disruptive for them. And you could get a lot of weird shit that happens to them could happen when you're around. Like, you're meant to hear, see, witness, hear about a lot of this, so that again, they definitely had bad juju on you, and it's not working. It's not going to work. This person's going to have like so many things piling up one after another. They won't have time to have access to you to think. It's like, again, you get your reward today, and then by the time they think that they've been facing obstacles, they come in a month later like, okay, now's the time. And it's like, oh no, I got to get on a flight, sorry, see ya. It's like something like that. They're always going to be just out of reach, or again, spirit seems to want to put a lot of obstacles and challenges. They're saying, don't worry, we're not going to hurt anybody, and you just sit pretty, or again, turn away, keep your solar system orbiting and in alignment. That's what you're meant to do. Don't worry about what we're going to do to this person. Just know we're not going to actually hurt them. But yeah, their plans may not be working out as and some other plans, not just their. We're gonna screw up some of their other plans. Yeah, but don't worry about it. Nobody gets hurt. Okay, is kind of like what they're. Again, that's what they're getting at. Um, okay, one more. Just a random one. I know that was 71. And I'm gonna flip the script on how we're doing this yet again. Okay, I believe this is them, but we'll see. Somebody's living with an extreme amount of uncertainty and doubt, or doubt and uncertainty. Again, put the energy where it fits. Say it how you like. They're not very confident right now. Okay, well, so again, you're waiting for your ships to come in. A person is partying and waiting for. I'm sorry. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Someone is partying with third parties, or again, people who don't serve. I don't know. These people have done anything to celebrate. They believe they had a good week or whatever. It's not true. It's all in their minds. Or the more drugs or alcohol or whatever mind-altering substances they consume, the more confused they'll become, and the easier it will be to believe that again we're all winning when we tell ourselves that. But they're also waiting for your ships to come in. Like, it's fucking crazy. Someone is doubting, I think, their process, or maybe it's like we're all out here and we're celebrating each other, but it's like it's not enough. It's like there's something about this where we know it's like, yeah, this ain't good though. Um, yeah, it's like we're gonna have to drink a lot and tell a lot of stories to block out the fucking overwhelming noise of collective. Like again, your ships are coming in like with that brr, brr, like in order to block that shit out, we gotta get like tanked over here. Like we gotta get fucked up. Like majorly. Someone is like they can't see you and you can't see them, and like what you're doing is again you could be just sitting down fucking clipping your toenails. Again, you're already in the energy where shit's coming towards you. Like I said, you're already prepared, you're ahead of the fucking curve or the timeline right now. And they're like at the party, the bar, house party, the friend's house, the place where everyone gathers on Friday nights or whatever, and then they're all drinking, they're having fun there. um it's to drown out the fucking noise that you are right now. uh like they're going hermit into reverse on purpose. Like they, by going to do this, they're concealing you from their, like at least I don't have to hear or see this person or hear about this person or something. Or like we get really fucked up and we just start talking about a bunch of other shit because I don't know who they're with, but again, it's not going that well for everybody. And it's like we'll just get drunk and talk a bunch of shit till we believe it type of energy. And like don't anyone mention the collective, don't anyone even for a second bring them up, and like we should be fine. um but it's going to be a lot of drinks. It's going to be a lot of alcohol, or again mind altering substances. This could be anything. I don't know what people do. Shoot, it could be the la cocaine, I don't know. But whatever they got to do, they're going to be doing a lot of it to get in the correct state of mind to even believe that again we're having any kind of fun at this gathering, get together, shindig, shenanigan of a get together. Oh my god, members, what did you do? I'm telling you, I cannot get this. Yeah, it's like watching it's like watching the Avengers Endgame fight, but instead of it's just you and Thanos' army, and you wreck them all. It's like, while you sing that insane song that I told you about in the reading. Like, why shouldn't I mess with you? Because you know why. I cannot get these images out of my head. Every time like I'm just like still and I'm like, okay, in my mind, I'm like, I start hearing that song again, I'm like, oh my god, they're fucking them up, and there aren't they? You are behind the veil and it's just like that's all someone is hearing. It's like someone getting fucked up back there. It's like, nah, I don't think so. It's like, I don't know, maybe. It's like you're like roughing up all 8 of them. They all came again. You broke all their wands, like you sent them packings. Like, bitch, I hope you know that form of magic where you just think the shit, because you're out of commission. It's like, geez, you're so, I don't know. I can't even say you're dangerous. You're just like how divine made you. Why do they keep like? Why do you keep winding up this toy if you know like that's how it plays? Like this is how it goes. This game is not fun. Why do you keep turning it on? It's like it will literally go buck wild ape shit on you. Like what are you doing? OMG. Okay. Let's get serious for a second. Okay. So now you have them sort of in a stir. Let's see where this is all going. Lord have mercy. The energy may have totally flipped right here. We may be talking about, wait, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this coming in out of nowhere? For some of you, if you're performing for a person, if you're thinking being anything but yourself will win a person over, it won't. It's all in your head. They're actually, they don't see any part of this performance, or they're ignoring you. If that's a thing, if you're trying to impress someone, again, it's useless. Don't you know? And again, focus on yourself at this time. Now, on the flip side, someone could be coming in to perform for you that thinks you think the world of them, or you should think the world of them, but you don't. That's all in their mind. And again, free will and discernment, but I would advise that person too. Again, don't do it for another person, do it for yourself. But yeah, it could be that too, where somebody is like, they're getting ready to sort of, not like in actuality, but sort of burst out into this like musical number, this like performance about like, I don't know if it was how much they care, or even like it's like a song about like, don't you care about me even. Now this is right now, it's coming off as like a person we haven't seen all night. Someone's just showing up now in the middle of the dance floor and just like, don't you care about me, don't you care about me, don't you care about me, like they're making a whole musical number and dancing around, and you're like, you care more than I do, type of energy. Like you're letting them down, or you're not impressed, or whatever this is. And it's the same thing. If you find yourself again performing in some kind of way for someone, or trying to impress them or get their attention, again, that's how they're like, that's just on your side, right? Type of energy. So again, just be careful with that, and remember, you don't need anyone at this time. You're striving, and you're thriving and striving. Stay in that energy. Anything less would be uncivilized. It wouldn't serve you at this time, especially a person like this. If a person is showing you feelings, and by all means, gauge it. Put your free will and discernment on that. And if it's not for you, again, don't engage in it. And if it's for you, again, move with it. It would depend. But trying to impress someone or perform or whatever, if that's you, first of all, in this scenario, it's not working. And overall, I would just, again, you don't have to do what I say, but not even as a reader, as a human being, a person, and again, your friend, someone who cares about you and has a lot of love for you, again, that doesn't serve you. It never serves to get out of, because then if you get with a person, you're going to be with them and have to perform forever. You'll never get to be yourself. And again, that just won't work. Take someone that's going to accept you for all your ways, no matter what. And if you can't, again, it's not even, nah, fuck all that. Oh, it sounds sad. No, you're just better off on your own. It literally lonely. If loneliness is your only problem, that's cool. You don't need a crazy boyfriend, girlfriend, baby daddy, someone emotionally marginalizing you, psychologically fucking with your mind. Again, having you on barefoot on glass, chasing dogs and shit. No, if loneliness is your only problem, trust me, you'll get over that, or you'll meet people eventually. Don't sell yourself short just to be with another person, is what I'm saying. Epic rant or tangent, but and it's something just telling me it's important. Um, Now, whoever this is going to be performing like like their little heart out. They're going to be singing their little and dancing their little heart out. Again, this is Disney's Stars on Ice here. Um, Side quest. Love you guys. Can you believe we've come this far without a moderator or any of that shit? We just do this? Fucking incredible, I swear. Safest space fucking on Beyonce's great internet, I swear. You guys are like no other. It's like almost unheard of on YouTube. I don't even know if do channels do that. We go live like all the fucking time. We've never had moderators, anything like that. We just fucking boom people when they act up, and it's like slowly filtered out into like just the real ones. I feel like yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like it's got to be like, unless maybe I'm missing something. It's got to be like some type of a milestone here. Uh, yeah, we are one of a few. Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. I noticed that. Like, I don't know. I see other lives. Like, it could be for anything. Like, it could be just watching around. There's always moderators in everyone's live. What I just noticed, we never had that. But we've boomed a lot of people. The time when I had to find Robbie and it showed me the amount of people we boomed, it was like over 40. I was like, holy shit, I didn't even realize that. Or like 30. No, it was like second page. Yeah, it was like 30 people on the first page and like another page of a few people. But oh, thank you, Thunder Beast. We try. We're doing our best here. Again, highest timeline is all we want. We don't, any lower vibrations, again, it cannot exist around us. Again, we become aggressive. Not that we're mean or violent people, but again, when the energy is rubbed the wrong way and my energy rubbed boom, you got boomed out of here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Like, you just too much friction. So yeah, I try to keep the good vibrations up. It keeps the lower vibrations out. But yeah, I'm very, again, love this community. Again, you guys are my favorites. The again, a thing I didn't know I needed till I got it. Now I will never again be able to live without it. It can change my life forever. We've been over this. All right, we're gonna continue. Again, love you guys. But yeah, I wanted to see like what is with this performing? Like what is this? Like acting out of character. Oh wow, again. A person you can't see. Oh my gosh. Is really saying again, it's mirrored energy. It's if you're doing this, it won't serve you. Six pentacles in reverse bottom of the deck, which you don't see. Waste of your time, waste of your energy. You could trump it up all the way to take a person out on a date. Again, they're just going for the food, the free food and the movies or whatever. And they're gonna again. The hug will be awkward. The kiss on the cheek will be awkward. If you ask them to come up, it will be awkward. Again, the person is totally shutting you down. They're just going for the free food. If you're totally performing for a person, again, in this scenario, don't or abandon it before resources become involved because you'll be wasting them time too. Um, but it's almost like someone feels like they don't have a choice. Someone's desperate. I don't even think that this is because again, it's like a thing that you shouldn't do. Someone shouldn't try to impress you by being someone else or something they're not. But they feel like this is all they have left. A situation between you and them is so far out of whack or far out of balance or off the path. They feel like they'll do anything. They just see you there radiating. You're like at the top of the mountain or far away, like, and a person's like, the only way to cross or close that distance is to again be performative to show this person that I care or love them or like I'm willing to be anything that you need me to be as long as you'll accept me. That's a person coming towards you feels like this. Again, it's gonna be a waste of their time and their energy. Okay, or yeah, they're gonna come in real time and like make it really like worth your while or something. Some could really try to impress you. I'm not saying they're gonna actually sing and dance, but like they're gonna be pulling out all the stops. You want to do this, we can do whatever you want, or I don't know, something like this. Trying to, it's almost like a method of seduction. They could be overplaying it, overdoing it, but again, they're just spinning your wheels or you're spinning theirs. It's not a situation. It seems like that's meant to go anywhere. Okay, let's see what these last two are, and I think this message could probably be over. Oh wow. Okay, maybe not. Oh my gosh. So I will say, yes, someone is going to perform for you, or they are performing for you. Right now, someone's out of character. They're doing their best. They feel like they don't have any other way to stay connected to you, impress you, something like this. If someone feels completely shit, just like I don't know, like almost like they're in your way. Like yeah, sort of like they're in your way, or I don't know, just giving like ugh type of energy. Someone doesn't want it to be that, is what I mean. They want you to care about them and be impressed and like come to them, and they feel like something has changed drastically or majorly between you. All right, let's get these ones out. Let's see. Oh, we're still here. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Hmm. Could be more than one person wanting to perform for you. Uh-oh. What is it? What the hell? Oh. Yeah, okay. So, multiple suitors in your energy, incoming at any time. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, two people are jealous. Let's say that. The person who wants to perform for you, there's another secret performer, it looks like. Well, I don't know if this person's a performer, but there's another secret person that is jealous because they see you've got a lot of friends or acquaintances or people admire you a lot or you're always talking to people and getting noticed. And there's someone here who, again, I don't know, they're like, what Jada could say, the block is crowded. I'm waiting for an opening. Someone feels like you don't notice them or you wouldn't notice them or you're too busy or like because you must know so many interesting and beautiful and creative and amazing people. Someone feels like, well, why would they want to get to know me? And this person's way in the background being very quiet. But just like I said the other day, again, shh, don't turn around, but someone is watching us. Now it's possible that a person's could have been watching us this whole time, but a lot of the energies were so big and like flamboyant and powerful that they could have been here the whole time and I just didn't see them. We're gonna tune into that person in a second because right here first for you is, again, you're the main focus, baby. You are the star of the show right now. Spirit wants you to, like, sort of like I said, if there's that one dragon at the end, they want you to like stay down and bring it all home, like for the like give it everything you've got in these final seconds and like bring it all home for the win type of shit. Like I said, you're ahead of a certain reality that's catching up to you. It'll catch up to you in a few days, and like you're already prepared for whatever that is, and it's like make the right decisions and just like bring this one home is what Spirit wants to say, even before we get into a person that's hiding in the bushes. And again, hold the vision. This time it pays off. So literally these last two messages were for you. Again, give it everything you've got for the win and hold the vision at this time because it pays off. Like I said, reality is going to catch up with you. Not that you're going to enter a reality. You've already expanded beyond what like you're definitely on Earth Prime 1 waiting for all the other U's to solve down the quantum line. When that happens and you're all in the same energy, again, when you are once again the prime qubit, something's going to happen. Reality is going to catch up with you in about 3, 4, 5 days, whatever that looks like. Sometime next week, before the end of the week. It looks like beginning or midweek, right? For those of you riding the wave at a very slow interval or at a very low level, it might be the end of the week, right? Um, for some of you, you've gotten the news already. There are some of you that, again, sometimes when I speak, I'm telling you what's happening right now. Some of you, it happens like just after. And for the rest, it's like always a distant future. And you're like, okay, no, that's a thing. Or I see how it's becoming a thing, but it's not a thing for me yet. But if I stay in alignment, it could be a thing. So again, put yourself in the wave wherever you are. But either way, lock the fuck in because something is changing. No matter what level of the wave you're at, a change is coming. We're all going through this threshold, whether we want to or not at this time. You just happen to have been preparing this whole time, so you're prepared, which is always better. So those last two messages here coming out with the fractals were definitely for you. Lock in because time's about to catch up to you and you got to be prepared for this boom and you got to sort of steer a thing in successfully, land the plane or whatever that is. And again, you have all the skills in the world to do that. But just make sure you're noticing that when it's time to land the plane and you land the plane successfully. I don't even want to say don't crash and burn because it doesn't even seem to be like an option for you. It's just about how well will you land this plane. So lock in and be ready for the shift because it's coming your way. Now, a person hiding, bushes, feeling like they want to come towards you, but you seem just too larger than life for a person. And again, there's that beep on the radar that you might not hear or, not answer the first time, whatever that is. But that person is here. They're a little jealous over what they see. Again, you're receiving real love from people around you, right? People really like you. You really have friends or new friends or whatever that looks like. You get a lot of love and it seems genuine, seems real. And a person could potentially feel like someone in this crowd of people, like you're maybe texting them on the low, or maybe you're dating them, or you're trying to keep a secret with them, whatever. They're not sure. But it's discouraging them from coming in towards you. This person actually seems like they want to be romantic. Again, we'll see where it's going. It's very primordial. Now, please tell me you're running from this person and that's not actually you because I will not even... oh my gosh. Okay, so they're running from... oh boy. This person's been through some rough... recently some... ooh, like, look at this. Trifecta. This person... That's what you get for not seeing collective's worth. Let's call it what it is. I'm not even going to deny my intuition. I'm not even going to act like I'm trying to read this any other way. This is a person who overlooked you, thought they could go back on Tinder, Hinge, dating.com, whatever the fuck people are using now, and they got burned. One, two, three in a row. Bow, 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 bow. And now they're holding on. They're put back together and healed from all of this. Again, mistakes were made. Someone had to eat it. Oh yeah, see, now they're behind the wall, healed, all defensive. Like, oh no, maybe I should have tried collective first, right? And that Page of Swords. Now this is what they want to do: communication. Now they want to go against the grain. I don't want to go against what they were once telling themselves, or again, they were so adamant about again what was natural. They went against the grain. They went after this Knight of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Bang, 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 baby got burned. Hopefully not in real life. Not seeing that, but I mean, like, again, they got hurt. Definitely emotionally dragged around. Like, found out they were one person's mistress. And again, the Valentine's Day card said someone else's name in it. But it was, again, they bought 8 of the same Valentine's Day cards in a bundle off of Amazon. Because that's how they do, you know. They don't actually love all of you. They'll send you all the same present. And again, it's all about them. So one person like that, extremely selfish and, yeah, just, again, Southern playalistic. Another person, absolutely ruthless. This person probably just wanted sex and to treat a person bad. Getting a kick out of it. That's all. That's why. And another person was just a. They could have been trying to be nice to this person and literally mean to everyone else they encountered. And it's like, you're a terrible person. It's like, what do you mean? I treat you so nice. It's like, yeah, but you, again, someone yelled at the waiter and then turned around and was like, yeah, so what I was saying was, and it's like, this person's a monster. And then when they drop me off, they will never see or hear from me again. So somewhere along this line, they tumbled. Um, Now they feel like, well, they've got the wherewithal to come towards you. Yeah, something like this. But they're afraid. They're protecting themselves because, again, they see you around other people who actually care about you. Like, okay, so someone dropped off the radar, went to see all these other people, turned around. Now they're like, okay, maybe I still have a chance to talk to collective. And then when they get to the door, the party or whatever, like, what the fuck? And they see you there chilling, having fun with a lot of people, so many people that they can't tell if, hey, maybe you came with someone or might leave with them. So this is the person that's watching energetically in the background. This person could be potentially even like keeping tabs on you somehow. It's either social media or at the very least they're asking around all these. Yeah, did you talk to collective? Oh, how are they doing? Anyone but you. Whatever that looks like. And again, this is that person that's hiding in the bushes somewhere energetically. Again, they're just around. We've seen them a couple times. It's whatever. We did get a message before, and I even got a message in my personal readings. I think I even told you guys about that. That this, Divine relayed that this was something that happened in my energy too. And they're like, oh, someone's getting their ass kicked over there. And like, I don't care. Well, yeah, I didn't care. I was like, I don't care. The reading came out, and then it wouldn't post, and then I realized it was a personal reading, and it was like, again, and I think I told you guys about that again. So there's someone behind the curtain getting their ass kicked for some of you for asking for a certain archetype, Divine saying that it was you, them saying, ew, no, hell's no. Divine saying, you're sure? And they're like, yeah, hell's no. And they're like, okay, going back in the dating pool. And they purposely were thrashed by Divine for, because again, there was a whole thing about moving you into a certain area of life and stripping you down of all the negativity and building you back up and preparing you to be with this person. And it was going to be a perfect match for them, actually exactly what they needed and wanted. And when Divine revealed that it was you, they like down talked the blessing, or they were like, oh no, I don't want that, or no, it can't be that person. No, it's someone else. They're supposed to look like this or be like this. Divine's like, listen, nobody looks or bees like nothing. Collective is exactly what you're looking for. If you just get to know them, you're going to see, no, I don't want that. No. Divine's like, really? Okay, bet. And then someone went tumbling. And now they want to come back and be like, oh, I've been watching you for a while. And yeah, sure, bitch. Sorry. I forgot who and what I was talking about. I don't like it. I don't like it. That was a natural reaction. That's like, oh, let me talk to your friend. I'm like, nah, he busy. Like, I'll be like, nah, you can't talk to that. No, I'm not letting you be around that girl no more, bro. She didn't want to see your worth. Like, you look at how much you shining right now. It's like, I don't know. And again, free will and discernment, don't listen to what I'm saying. A person could be still the person for you. But I'm just saying that's like the scenario is they overlooked you, went on again, they asked for someone like you, not specifically you. When it was revealed you, they were like, nah, I'm turning it down. Divine's like, okay, bet you play too many games. Sent them on this wild goose chase. They got hurt, and now they're gonna see your worth. Like, I don't really like it, even though it's part of like the Divine story and intervention. I don't know. I just don't really like it. I'm not saying a person is bad, and they could be like healed and put that back together, and maybe these are the lessons they needed to learn, and maybe there's like some divine shaping up and shaping down of your energy too that had to be finalized. I don't know. Maybe you're even meant to be with a person like that. Again, myself included. Whatever. But I just don't like it. I don't like the way it feels energetically. It's too much of a cop out, like like a last resort. Like, oh well, you know what I mean? Like someone's like you're the last can of soup on the shelf type shit. It's like, nah. I'm not feeling that. I'm just not feeling it like that, right? And then I don't know. Like divine has all kinds of ways of like pacifying you. Like I don't know. This could be still be again your twin flame soulmate, whatever. I don't know. This person hiding in the bushes and whatever, acting creepy since Lord knows when. Um, but yeah, I just don't like that overlooking and then like dating the world and coming back and then being like, okay, well I'll settle for collective. Like, but again, I can't say who a person is or what they might say or the memories or I could don't take what I'm saying. Use your own free will and discernment. And it doesn't matter what I say. We've already been over this. Take it back to the divine every time. Prayed up with your spirit team, your ancestors. They're gonna know what's best for you. They might even tell you like, fuck what Natty says. Hold on. If that's your person, hold on to them. And they do end up coming back. And again, it could all work out. I'm just saying personally, as I can see the story overall, I don't really. It's just weird to me. But I don't count because I'm the type of person that would just go after the thing I want initially. And if I got crushed, I got crushed. I wouldn't be like afraid. I'm not afraid of like rejection or whatever you call that. And that could be anything. I could want a job or want to do something. Like I'm gonna just go do it. I'm not like afraid of the world like that. I do a lot of shit alone. I just don't care like that. I don't feel those types of feelings. And even if I do, I override them. If I want to do a thing, I'm gonna do it. Um, now what's that about? I'll keep holding on. Lord have mercy. Oh, this is gross. Okay, so people can't be trusted, man. What the hell, man? People can't be trusted, yo. Focus on yourself, King, Queen, Empress, my girl. Again, a person tries to lead us on. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. These are just we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna try to skip over all these people. Here come the people who, again, for whatever reason, they're holding on to you, and they know they have no chance. So there was that first person we talked about. This is someone else. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because about like someone is like really like what kind of people are these? But you have that person there, a serial dater. Again, didn't want to get with the program. They're all getting all screwed up. You have another person here who can't let you go. They're having serious financial problems. Again, this is check to check living. Someone has children and a family. Again, one of their children somehow knows you and asks about you, very excited about you all the time. They're with someone else or married to someone else or something like this. I don't know. They're in another relationship where they have a family and they're supposed to be focusing on that. And again, they're not getting out of this family situation anytime soon. In fact, things, no, well, it's the appearance of a happy family on the outside, but it's terribly imbalanced. And again, both these people are not a part of each other's destinies, but again, they have children, a family, finances, businesses, whatever together. They're inexplicably linked, like DNA. They can't be separated. It's too late for that. And this person is like they're just trying to say, well, other than that, I'm single and available, type of energy. It's almost like someone. It's like they're. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Whoever this is, like if you're a man, if you're a man, they want their mother to leave their father and come to you, and vice versa. If you're a woman, they want the same thing. Whoever's kid this is would rather you be the parent. I don't know, or yeah, I don't know. They can't stand one of their parents. Male or female, no genders here. And they talk a lot about you a lot and go on and on and on about you excitedly. They get spiritual nudges to do this. I don't know what that's about. But someone is like either they're still in this toxic ass relationship dynamic and they're like, well, that's the only problem. Other than that, we could still be together. Again, 10% in reverse for you could never be a part of your destiny. Or again, someone's like very unhappy because this, if they've left the person behind, again, children involved, they still have to like drop their kids off on the week. There's still like tethers that connect. And again, for you, ruining your destiny if you get involved in whatever this is. And their destiny is, they're not still fully on their own destined path, having to be attached to whatever this is too. So again, it's not really good for anyone here. A person has to sort of get themselves, I'm just saying this because they're coming on the energy and they're saying that, like they want you, but they still talk to somebody in their past. And I'm like, well, what is that? And then families and children and disgruntled families and terrible family dynamics. And again, people being stuck together and thus never being able to fully like self-actualize and become all they could have been in the world or whatever, find their own destiny. Now you got to find the destiny of the family and this other person that you're yoked to that you hate. This is your destiny now. Your pathway on earth was going differently, but your free will led you to these choices. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to dwell too much on that, but here come all the unhealthy suitors, like staggering in your energy, still following you around, but you're, I don't know if these people even come in anymore. You're becoming a, again, grandiose, larger than life figure, and your life is the empire. I don't know what these people still think they want with you. They're not really on your level. One of them is like, I don't know, too scared shitless to make a move, and the other one's life is so screwed up. No offense. Again, they know it wouldn't, like they'd hold you back or screw your life up. Again, but they're like, if we can make it work, like if I could still be just a little bit in this toxic dynamic and we could find a way to make it work, I would do it with you, is what somebody is saying. Like, yeah, something like this. I don't know. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I love these messages. Again, whatever all that is, block it out, because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Literal message. And so glad that I channeled that one. Beautiful. Coming in clutch right here. Shout out to my business partner, Clutch. I don't know if he's in here. Yeah, coming in clutch for you. Let me say that again. What did I just say? Yeah, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So again, like all these lovers popping out, these weird people. That's what I was saying. I want to skip over them. I don't know if Spirit is just like supporting me in that, but they're like, yeah, exactly. So skipping over, again, you don't even worry about these people. They got all kinds of problems in their real lives. And part of the problem is to like, they're obsessed with you and they can't come forward, or they're trapped or whatever that is. They trap themselves behind a wall of their own swords. Just leave them there for now. None of this will serve you. Exactly. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And again, release these people from the past, or in the very least, put them where they belong, right? And especially if you've left them behind already, yeah, leave them there. Going forward, again, if it doesn't make materials, if it doesn't make resources, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make you healthier, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't produce finances, it doesn't make sense. That's what it really saying by, again, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. It's got to produce pentacles, like viable physical resources that we can use to better ourselves along the journey. If not, for you, it doesn't make sense. It could be a person, it could be someone's wayward suggestions of, oh, we should do this weekend or whatever. Again, if it's going to cost you too much, your time, your sanity, your of sound emotional and psychological state of being, it don't make sense for you right now. I'm saying it's very much steering us back into that. Again, focus on yourself, king, queen, empress, emperor, my girl. You have so much going on in your world. Again, and as you can see, most of this is people trying to get in. You're not trying to go towards any of these people, right? So it should be like a clear indication that, again, you've left them behind. They're trying to catch up, but again, you don't got to let them in. You got more than enough going for yourself right now. Yeah. Like literally, I mean, what do you want me to say verbatim? Let's keep the, oh damn, you're getting some low numbers here, which is like really, this first like step by stepping us through this. What time is it? All right. I'll keep you guys here too much longer. It is a Friday night, 11 o'clock, still enough time to do some. Right, save your time, conserve your time, money, and resources at this time. Again, things are going to turn around for you, but again, continue to conserve. Even if it's like the first 2 days of the week, Nothing happens until, like, again, something starts happening. Just keep conserving. Just like stay in the energy that you've been in right now. Again, sleeping when you're tired, eating when you're hungry, drinking. Like, conserve yourself, conserve your time, your energy, and even your financial resources, whatever that is. It's not a time to splurge, use a slush fund, or anything like that. Just stay down until the come up. It's really, really, really close. I don't really need cards to clarify for that. When I'm telling you, spirits is just like really adamant about this thing that's about to happen and how much you just got to stay focused and wait for a thing to happen. And just showing you again how all the people in the environment are going to feel. Contrast or juxtaposition to, again, whatever this great thing that's about to go down for you is. Remember, it's already next week at some point for you. You're waiting for time to catch up to you. You've moved too quickly here. You're too ready. um, Alrighty, let's see what this last one is. So you got some. Oh, wait. What are you thinking about? And then you're taking action. Okay, I think we're reaching the bubble anyway, or the apex, like the height of this reading. We've hit the all-time highs of this reading, I believe. Again, people can see that. Again, this is the part of the movie where you're very, very, very serious about your glow up. Like you're doing. This is the part where they play the movie. They play the music, and there's a montage, and the character just sort of like levels up like very quickly, and then we cut to like act 3 of the movie where like now the character is this, but we just got like a little quick, like, you know, that push it to the limit, that part in Scarface, and you see him like getting married and buying the salon, and like there's a bunch of like time elapse level up. It's like something like that. You're in this part right now. People can see you're very serious about what happens next or what's happening. Um, yes, you're, and like I said, random jet streams of light or glowing aura shooting off of you. It's like even though you try to conceal a thing, again, it can't be that very well concealed. Your energy is being felt. People know, they can feel, like, you know, when the rocket's about to go off and you see all that steam that comes off the, it's like that you like liftoff is imminent here. And once again, not only do we see you, because we have plenty of evidence energetically that this is going to happen for you, but again, we see a person observing this and waiting or being in fear, or, and then we see the divine sort of laughing and puppeteering the whole thing at the same time. So again, triple confirmation of you being in the middle, someone watching you, divine watching you both, and the situation unfolding. So it's even like quadruple confirmation here. You can choose whatever angle you want to look at it as. The energy is formulating around this. That's what I'm saying. We're sort of in the bubble or hitting the ceiling. Like there's no more information to come out of whatever this reading is. And except for that wizard battle, yeah, we've been kind of going this way. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm going to go back and watch that reading just to like relive the fight in my mind again. Yeah, okay, so again, they can see you're taking your glow up serious. Again, this is like the part of the action movie where like a bunch of things happens in a montage, and again the character is leveling up, and again more of, hey, there's something about you or something about that person, or again they sense your glow up. They can, people are like, hey man, I don't know, that person is like, there's those random jet streams of like white light aura that are shooting off in all directions. People are like, nah man, I don't know, something about them. They seem primed for like a lift off, a takeoff, a glow up, like something's going on with that person. Again, observing a thing about to hit you in a positive way, in a positive meteor shower of abundance and opportunities. It looks like, yeah, it could be anything. It really looks like the money. I'm praying it's again. I'm praying it's the end of the cycle of the 2 years of shit you had to eat for you to get your $47 million. Right, Ryan Gosling? Right, you were right. You told them in the very beginning how a thing was gonna go. Nobody wanted to fucking listen to you, and now look now, right, coming right across your desk. Yeah, and sure, you have to go through a process, but you got what you got. You got it at the end. You got what was meant for you. Again, all scales balanced, everything working out in perfect alignment, right? And it's only proving that you're the spiritual warrior that you said you were, because you weathered the storm of this process, or again, whatever this was. You got to the end and you got your reward. You're already there. Again, time is trying to catch up to you. From what I'm seeing, looks like again a week, 5 days, whatever, 7 day cycle. It looks like a week. Within a week, something drastic is here, is changing. You're gonna know. You're gonna have answers in about that time. I'll get you. What would it say if I asked it for? Okay, I'll give you these last 4. And again, like I said, I don't want to keep you guys here too long. Oh, is this? Well, we already kind of know we're traveling, so is that going to be 5? Now I'm hearing Spirit is like, I'll take you riding to the danger zone. I'll take you riding to the danger zone. Like, yo, something's happening, yo. So it's like we're going right into the fucking eye of this storm, right into the center of this, right into the heart of this beast, and we're gonna strike. Yo, we're gonna strike hard, baby. You're gonna love this. So again, traveling. Oh, okay. Well, someone see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ooh, I don't know. One of these wayward lovers. Someone with deep feelings quickly approaches. I don't know. That could be literally anyone, but I mean, you did have those. One person in particular, for sure, peeking through the bushes. The other person was kind of overt. They look like, again, they could ask those toxic questions and be like, well, if you could just ignore my baby mama, she crazy. I mean, we could be together. And again, you might have to babysit my kids while I'm at work, but we could be together. And something like that. Something like that. Very toxic. Very toxic. No, the Most High says, you know better. If a person confuses you or makes things difficult or in any kind of way, again, you know I didn't send them. There could be any number of deceivers in your energy. Again, human beings with free will. The divine is saying, well, again, your intuition is, again, it's not a child. It's not a child's plaything. So it's like you're gonna know. A person could have feelings for you. That doesn't necessarily mean they're healthy for you. Divine would rather you weigh all the pros and cons and angles and ins and outs of a situation before you make any kind of decision. But someone is like holding on to you like a diamond that they found one day a long time ago. It's like someone's trying to figure out a way to come in and like not be confusing or not confuse you or not throw you off or turn you off or just blow up a situation between you and them because of who they are and the way they speak and the way they act and the memories between you. This could be the person who thinks they have feelings for you that's on the way. So again, just more, and again, I want to give you the most beautiful messages, but I'm going to give you the messages that are appropriate. Again, prepare yourself and also protect yourself because these people are no good for you and they want back in and they're going to show up and use any number of rabbit tricks out the hat. But it seems like, again, your intuition holds very strong. It's not like someone can just come in and deceive you and get a way in. But I have to say, not for lack of trying. So I'd rather, again, torches in the dark. Now you know. So if a person comes and you know, again, wait, that person can't be from God. You don't have to be mean or anything, but again, play your hand accordingly. Don't leave with that person, or don't make them feel like you're gonna go be with them or whatever. Again, let them down gently if you have to, but make sure you're setting firm boundaries and they know they're getting let down. Yeah, I bet. Realizing they wanted you all along. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's so many people that feel like that. I just don't know. And again, if you're gonna let them down, lead with your heart at this time. You don't have to break anyone's heart. You don't have to hurt them, but you can just know a person doesn't serve, and you'd be like, look, man, no, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. He said no for me, dog. I got other priorities now. And again, get ready to be like during a very serious time, be like laughing and joking as you sort of take down the mission and fucking be successful. And like, again, you're going to star in like a fucking action comedy. So it shouldn't be have a hippie ki motherfuckers, like blow the shit up at the end and win. Like it's total chaos. But look, a fucking winner. 6 of Wands, fucking pedestal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Celebrate that person. They're a fucking hero type of energy is imminent, incoming. Yeah. But it's gonna be, again, it's maybe something to do with that last dragon's head that rears itself. Like it's gonna be like like a wild ride full of jokes and like slight turbulence and suspense and whatever, but you beat the odds and you come out on top at the end. It seems like, again, a person comes out the woodwork, you could potentially reject them. Yeah, things are coming up your way. But we've definitely hit the apex ceiling, or again, the dome of this. I think this is gonna boost your it's like a lot of people taking interest in you or hearing stories about you and like wanting to look you up and see who you are, being attracted without even knowing who you are. You're becoming very intriguing here. Again, with this, there's something that you're doing. You're gonna serve a rude awakening to the environment. A lot of people will be sad. And people are going to be intrigued. Like you serve a rude awakening, and a lot of people start to take notice of you somehow. It's like, hey, I can't do that, or I didn't do that, or why didn't I think of that, or how's that person doing that? It's like a jealousy too, or like a envy, like oh, like I wish it was me. Like I'm scared now. I want to hide in the house and like to practice those cartwheels I used to be able to do in high school, and wonder if it's a skill that's viable that people want to pay attention to, or something like that. Like, or I wanted like let me put on my prettiest outfit. Am I as pretty as them? Type of thing. Like it was a comparison and a feeling of letdown and jealousy and envy, or like I haven't been working hard enough on whatever I was doing behind the curtain. Damn, I'd have to practice and practice, or like lose a lot of weight to fit in that dress and to pop out and look like them or be like them or something like that. Comparison and feeling let down because you let yourself down over the years. You didn't practice or keep up with the upkeeps or whatever, and now a person is shining, and it's like, oh shit, someone is scrambling. Um, but also you're like making a lot of noise, or like a lot of people are deciding that they have to know who you are or see who you are, or like everyone's making alliances with you, so they're like, oh, I got to see this person maybe out, and like they want to jump in and like sign up to be your friend or like your partner, or have you let you know they have your back in some kind of way. Like people want to join your team, or know that you're like with them, or you're cool with them, they don't have no problems, or you can call on me type of energy. Like a lot of people are making this decision, or even some of them taking it up with their spirit team, and they're like sort of home, like feeling like they missed out, or like people could have even lied to them about who you were, or like this person's cooler than they told me or I thought, or something like that. That's like sort of the being not necessarily jealous or envious, but in this case being sort of maybe upset with people or angry at people who could have maybe withheld this because they were jealous or didn't like you, or didn't want they didn't want you to be this popular or something like that, or be known or liked by these kinds of people, or a specific person, or like a group of people. They tried to like downplay you. I don't know. But there's something here where you're becoming more and more intriguing to people, because it's like the things you're doing, it's like echoing, it's like booming and echoing far and wide. And there are people who are like, we're gonna check you out, but didn't, or for whatever reason, now they're gonna check you out, they're checking you out, and they're all like more people being drawn to you. They're like keyed in, wanting to know what you do. I don't know, man. You're like blowing up. And there's gonna be like sad people here too. It's like you won't accept them. And something like, hey, these friendships aren't for everyone or something. But I don't know why I'm getting like past people, like people who are ashamed in the house, ashamed, that are sad. And so I don't know if they want to resurface and they know like that's sort of like, hey, these friendships ain't for everyone. And it's like, nah, only for, I don't know. But be prepared. You could spend a lot of time discerning through a lot of people in the next, this could be immediate future that carries on for a time elapsed period. I couldn't really tell you. So like, for like the next 2 years, you're gonna be meeting a lot of different people that are like been, a lot of them will, by the time you meet them, will have been observing you for a while. Hmm. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of like sad and angry people faking the funk, mad that you're getting, like the people are liking you or donating time and energy to you, and like even like taking you on dates, or you're going places, or like they saw in someone's story you guys were like partying together or having fun, and like I don't know, there were like drinks or pizzas or something. It's all you guys spent money and had a good time. It doesn't have to be drinks. I'm just saying it could be like a few cocktails, some pizzas, they're hearing music, they see you on someone's Instagram story, and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? They're out there too. It's like something like that where people feel like you're getting friends, you're getting popular, you're being seen more, or like they're hearing about you, or Oh, I saw such and such at such and such's birthday party. It's like I didn't even know they were friends. Oh, they weren't. They actually just started being friends like a little bit a while ago, and it's like shit like this. You're like starting to hear your name in places where you weren't before, and I know it's ruffling a lot of feathers, and but also bringing a lot of like attention to you, making people want to check you out or find out who you are. Or, I don't know. Yeah, there could be like some stirring up going on, like as we move closer to the fall, like things could be stirring up more and more with like people wanting to see you, know you, hear about you, or confirm what they thought they heard, or who you are, or people said, and now I met you, or I've been watching you, and now, oh, I want to meet you, I met you, and like, oh, you're cool, or you're not, or you're cooler than I thought. There's something like that, excuse me, coming into your energy. Confirmation burps. Oh boy. Uh, hmm. And for my final trick, again, these aren't tricks. um, I'm just gonna pull a few from the white deck. Just again, the Astro Numero Oracle, just to see. Oh my god! Oh my god! What are the odds? Be serious. Be serious right now. Saturn dollar signs. Be serious. Oh, there are. Oh, you know the funny thing about this deck? There are no reversals in this deck that you can read. If you try to read this deck in reversal, it'll curse at you in Jamaican and fuck your readings up. Or like give you the messages and then tell you like the last card will be like, now get your punk ass out of here and don't ever reverse me again. Like it gets very rude and unruly. Like the messages get very weird and like aggressive. Yeah, but there are no reversals. So again, this would be in the upright. Dollar signs, financial gain, near future, payday, investment, return, cash check. What have we been saying all night? And it's saying, yo, be responsible. You got $20,000 coming into your shop. Again, you better be there to catch it all or receive it all. Again, Omar knocks over the spot this time, and again, the whole crew gonna be pissed off at you. Spirit team, spirit crew, I'm talking about. So yeah, be ready. Again, you've arrived early, and the day is going to catch up with you very soon. Where again, you get the thing that you need. Resources coming in, finances. Again, it's been saying it all night. It's just crazy. We cut the deck one time first, and there's only that's literally the only finance card in this deck, in this whole thing. The only one that is like that. The rest of them are like, again, it can make vague references to the way the deck speaks, but there is no direct card to say, okay, money, except that one card. And we just cut the deck after this whole reading that was all about, again, you're in the time and things are coming, and it happened to be that card. So again, stay in alignment because things are in alignment with you at this time. Yeah, it's going to catch up to you. And remember, one thing may not work out. That's okay. And it's mainly because you and a person weren't together to work together. But again, you're still both getting the wins. So again, finish strong, land the plane, focus. Maybe one more obstacle or challenge rears its head. There is some type of faux dragon, like, "Rawr," and you're like, ah, smoke and mirrors. Get that shit out of here. And then, you see what I'm saying? But you're ready for what that is. Now, someone else's plans are not progressing. They need other people, and they're not as smart as they think they are, and they're not as holy. You know, laugh at my drawings, y'all. Yeah, someone's plans are not as smart as they thought they were. Bad advice, grief, loss, and dynamite. It's not good. Again, someone's plans, it's not what they think it is. The situation's volatile, it's reaching its breaking point. Now, they could already be arguing with people, or again, arguments incoming. Everyone involved in whatever this is, or if it's a particular person, they should proceed with caution. Again, failure, destruction, imminent, right? The fuse is lit, and it's only a matter of time before kaboom. Someone's already taken bad advice. It's going to lead them into a period of grief and loss. It's Lenormand, so we wouldn't necessarily say that, but Seven of Spades, Seven of Swords, again, could be some sneaky shit that went on first that, again, a person was doing things that they were out of their depth, not supposed to be doing. Again, it's going to blow up in somebody's face. And it's going to be exposed. It's going to be a public. There will be a lot of talking between people who are close, families, friends. Everybody's going to be talking about this. If someone was promising people things, again, this is all going to fall apart. It's going to be, you lied, you broke your promise to me. Also, a violation of, I don't know who they told things to that the promises won't come true. So it's going to be seen as a violation of spiritual law. And you have to be careful that, again, check on your people, as potentially someone here has broken the law and it's about to catch up to them also. Um, yeah, somebody's like riding high, flying high. They're going to be punished. They're about to get knocked off their high horse here. At the same time, again, broader framework, just a metaphor, a lover could be traveling towards you. Sorry, someone could be traveling towards you to convince you that they want to be with you. They don't have any assurances or they're not sure. And this seems like, yeah, look at this. Someone wants to like present you. It's like the energy of presenting you with a ring. Not to say someone might do that, but it's like someone wants to definitely make an offer where it's like equal give and take, giving and receiving, exchange of energy, and like finding a solution to the problems that are keeping you guys separated, creating harmony and improvement in your situation, right? They feel like they have to travel towards you to create this change. It's going to be very difficult. And a person has no assurances that whatever they're thinking is going to work. But again, they believe they need to get close to you at least to shoot their shot to know. Someone is already thinking and communicating potentially with other people who are they are close to about this. Um, and they're like at the end of what communication can teach them here, or advice, or whatever that is. They're, again, last resort, I would say they got to take it up with their spirit team. And again, I feel like spirit team is going to be like, what are you even asking us for? We told you already. um this person has done well for themselves. They are successful. They make money. They've built a very good life for themselves. I don't want to say they're a millionaire, they're rich, but again, someone lives very well. Again, this is someone who can order the DoorDash and cancel it and like three times in a row. Again, they're not going to want to pay for it, but they can. They could dead the whole problem by just paying for it and being like, okay, fuck it, and then still ordering something else if the order was fucked up. Again, they'd be mad they spent the money, but it wouldn't really affect them. They'd just be mad at like, because again, still $100 or whatever would still be $100. They'd be mad about that, but again, $100 is not really a thing to this person. They've done well for themselves, and they're into traditional, successful relationships. Just you and another person. Again, you're open and honest with each other. I say I'm going to be there at 7. I'm there at 7. I say I'll support you. I'll support you. Again, whatever it is, and we work things out. They're into that for better or for worse type of energy. It's really nice. Now, this person coming towards you, people around them are jealous. They're gossiping. They're trying to convince this person that again the thing won't work. This person doesn't believe them. Again, second chance, rebirth, revival in a situation between you and a person. Again, it's going to feel like they want to give you a wedding ring, or like that's what they're trying to do. But it could just be, again, overtures or somebody shooting their shot. I don't know if someone, well, you would know better than me. Maybe there was a failed attempt at a engagement, and this is that coming back in. For the rest of you, it's a person who been had feelings for you, and again, this thing is like it's a serious commitment they're trying to make, and that them even asking you is them giving you the ring. Because again, once a person gets you in their energy to a certain degree, no matter what you think, they'll be thinking to marry you. I'll say it like that. I'm not gonna say you do marry a person or this is your soulmate, your twin flame, but a person is feeling like if I could get with the collective and everything goes well and they're like the person who I think they are in the public as they are in the private, they're not gonna let you get away. They're gonna stay with you as long as it takes to either propose to you or have you propose to them. Like to them, if this works, they're taking themselves off the market. They're not gonna tell you that at any point until you're like with a person for like 3 4 years and you realize they're not going anywhere. But they're gonna like in the first 3 4 5 6 months they might already have made their mind up, and again they're not gonna just be willing to like let you get away or whatever that looks like. So definitely a person who again really feels the feels for you, and again there's a connection coming in through social media, more than likely messages, DMs, or this could even be text messaging. Doesn't say that a person just shows up. There's text conversation first at the very least. Someone wants to pay very close attention to what they're saying. In secret, though, someone is like I said. In their mind, this is someone who, if everything is a green light, like I said, they're gonna lock in long term, but they're not gonna tell you. They're already feeling this 111. They're already feeling like it could be, again, they just need to know you in private is how someone feels. They also feel like you're shining, glowing, bossing up, stepping up. To someone here can see your divine celebrity, your divine fame, your divine glow. Again, you're part of the chosen. It's like someone can definitely see all these greater qualities about you, and they love all of it. Now, again, as all this happens, again, it keeps coming up. There's some weird people around them trying to tell them all kinds of things, like you shouldn't sleep with a person, you shouldn't be with a person, you shouldn't, they're too old, you're too young, or you're too old, they're too young. Nothing about this is going to be easy or simple, or oh, this is just attraction, you don't know, like something like this. Whatever. There's a lot of people slithering around trying to snake their way into this with conversation. I don't think it's working. This person is like has angelic, like the angels put headphones on this person, they can't hear the noise. It's like noise canceling, this noise pollution to them, they can't hear, and they feel like people have been lying to them about you. And here's more of that. It's like even with the headphones on, it's like screaming. You have broken promises twice here. It's like they're gonna break your heart, but someone feels like they can't hear all of this, or they're ignoring it. And they do feel like, again, a lot of the things people say about you have to be lies, or it's like, I promise you collective is a bad person, like broken promise type of energy. And whoever these people are, yes, definitely they've let them go. They've put in, they've packed away all of whatever these people are, whatever this is, and they've put it in a box and put it away. It's going to stay there for the time being as they come towards you. And again, feeling like they've been deceived or betrayed by a friend, by a potential friend, putting all those things in the box. What's immediately under that, again, I'm not making this up, is someone's literal heart. And again, new business opportunities or unexpected. So, like I said, new things coming in for you, and at the same time, potentially someone coming in with their heart. Like there's going to be a lot of energy coming at you this fall. A lot of weird people trying to get back in. Maybe a potential, actual, viable person. Hopefully, yeah. Again, I just want to see what would come out if we threw the white deck. I mean, that was, so you got your love reading at the end, or again, what's going on primordial and seriously with the what you would call your love life around you. Again, if you're single and a person is coming in, or you're going towards a person, or you're waiting, or again, it's being all aligned divinely. Again, this is how it looks. It's very Promethean, very primordial, very sticky, very messy, very prickly, explosive even. Again, this is how it's happening in the real life. It's all meant to smooth itself out into a beautifully 7-layer iced wedding cake with the fondant. And again, name your favorite thing. They're gonna do one of those Food Network cakes that are so beautiful. Like whatever it is, it's gonna turn into that. It just looks messy now. The batter and everything, it's flying. The beater's on high. I don't know. It looks like divine is in there. Like again, what are you making? It's gonna be beautiful. Again, this is how it has to happen. Very rough and frictiony, and again, a lot of room for explosive expansion, but you gotta wait on it. It's coming. A person's making the right decisions, and you guys are in the optimal energy. And in the center of all this is they've reached the limits of what talking about a person that shines so brightly, even in the dead of night. Like talking about this person and getting advice or whatever, and listen to what people say. Someone has like reached the end. It's time to start over. They're at the 10. They need a 1, and you should be there at that 1. Again, they need to make contact or whatever that looks like. They're going to, the timeline is ticking, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. Keep expanding this way. Again, you're ahead of your time, and it seems like next week sometime. Again, you got a fireball coming in towards you. Receive. And I mean, domino, motherfucker. That's it. That's all I got. I'm trying to think of something else. I'm like, no, that's it. That's all we got today. That's all we got for today. Just for today, for now. Yeah, TC's right. Love self. Let everything else fall into place as it will. Yeah, that's what I got for y'all. A new moon? Oh, nice name. Mr. Ackright knows exactly what's needed to bake this cake. Is Mr. Make a Pipe Down. There you go. He's a good man, Savannah. Don't get me started. He's Mr. Make a Pipe Down. There you go. Oh, you're welcome, Jonathan. Yes, beautiful read. Again, you are in authority. When people are around you, they feel like they're standing in the presence of authority, independence, strength, the divine will at work. Jeez, it's powerful stuff. Mm. Oh yeah, we already knew that was coming. Continue to steer the flow of action towards the end of towards your desired outcome at the end of this cycle. Again, you're in full divine authority around everything around you. You are the leader of your empire. Again, finish strong. Do the things that you know you're meant to do and that you want to do. Put your stamp on it. Again, surprise new love interest. Yeah, it is that person because then bad advice, grief, and loss came out when I tried to. I wasn't even trying to split the deck, but when it said new love interest, a card associated with the person we just saw just popped out again by a random accident. A person could be, I'll be dreaming of you tonight. Yeah, definitely with this Gemini energy. Folks, somebody's all up in their head. But fear not, there is happiness in the near future. Positive news, an invitation and possible travel. Again, as you hit this rainbow apex, again, could be that person. But beware, there are a lot of weird people meant to come in at any time. Text messages or wish coming through. Watch out for the clever foxes. You could be this clever fox too. And that person's kid is really like it's a burden to them. They're sheltering a burden. Like they really like you. So you got child and Venus and the cross, like burdens. Uh, like someone's kid really likes you, and they're like again, they like go get them, mommy, go get them, daddy. Like what the hell? Yeah, yeah. You have the gift of divine authority and power over your life at this time. You are behaving like an earth angel. Again, rewards progress, perfection, having the strength to transcend limitations in your future coming up. Forever and infinitum, it will happen. All right, 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 all right. You guys are. Natty's gonna go have a sandwich. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. I could have a sandwich. Yeah, 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 I don't know. Again. 11 o'clock is late on a Friday night. You guys go do some things with the rest of your Friday. Exactly, sunshine. Peanut butter with honeys are drizzled on it. Yeah, why not? Finish up my coffee and yeah, go meditate outside for a little bit and yeah, call it a night. I had fun like I always do. Shit, what a freaking story. I know I cursed a lot and I don't know why. I was pretty amped up, so I don't know. And I think there was a little bit of a no nonsense, a bit of my shadow side coming out there. So yeah, being more serious with the reads. Anyway, don't worry about that. You guys go be great. It was that Unique? Happy birthday again. And yeah, oh no, thank you to all you guys for showing up and tuning in. We got 105 likes. Holy mackerel. And again, you guys are like the safest, most bestest, most beautiful community of people on Beyonce's internet that anyone could ever ask for. Again, we don't have moderators. We just show up like this, like we just all pull up to the block together and it's like no nonsense, no trouble, no never. We just in here doing our positive fucking thing. So yeah, and like I said, I've been all over YouTube for years. It's very rare that I've ever entered a chat room where there weren't moderators. And even sometimes the shit's still like getting out of control. Like they have moderators and they're adding moderators as they're doing a chat because again the shit is going fucking ape shit bonkers. So again, I love you guys for this and being able to just like motivate each other. I see the stories and all things you guys be saying. Like again, love it. The thing that I have in my life now that before I didn't know I had needed, now that I have it, it can never, nothing will ever be the same, right? So yeah, Natty just absolutely loves you guys. Stay positive, stay blessed. With cinnamon, you say? Oh, because I do peanut butter and banana. I didn't know you could add cinnamon. Things to try. That sounds like breakfast. um, yeah, that sounds amazing. I think I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Shit. All right, all right, all right. Okay. But like I said, just go be great. I love you all. Again, had so much fun. I don't know. I'm gonna see how the energy is breathing tomorrow. I'll see how it's breathing tomorrow. Don't expect me early. I am gonna get a little bit of extra rest. It's been a week. Um, But yeah, I'll definitely be back on Beyonce's internet tomorrow. Okay, so we're just gonna do the big shout out. Is that TC, my love, Sunny, Bethany? And again, I love this name, Thunder Beast. It's gotta be like I don't know. It was just giving me Thundercats. I don't know. It's got to be like the hero of a story, something like. And then Snoop Dogg got that producer, Battle Cat. That like I don't know. And there's from that cartoon Invincible. What's it? Battle Beast, so, Thunder Beast, Battle Cat, Thundercat, Thunder Beast. Like again, the name does things for Natty in his brain. Sean Butler, TC again, Natty, a new moon or Anu moon. I'm gonna say Anu moon. I'm gonna say a new moon because I don't know. I think it sounds fly. Nisha the Bunzi, Amanda Allen, TC, Bree, Amanda Allen, Jonathan Amps, New Moon, TC again, Sunshine, Sunny, Self-Made Mystics. I see you there. I see you. You wasn't here. I see you. Rod and Robbie, twee, Rod and Robbie, twee. Self-Made Mystics. I know Essence was in here. She had to leave earlier. Bethany Bonk. Self-Made Mystics. Sunny. So, okay, that's just a big shout out to Eddie. You guys already know. Natty love y'all. Okay. Go be great. Go do the greatness thing. Quack, quack, honk, honk. Or whatever eagles do. And again, we love the Turco life. I gotta work on those eagle sounds. But again, Natty loves you. You guys go be, yes, Sunny, big time hugs. And congratulations. And again, good luck on everything that you're doing in the background. Again, Natty loves you. Go be great. This was fun. And I'll definitely see you guys again. My loves.